Good evening, boys and girls. This is Tim Kennedy. I'm a Special Forces sniper, a Ranger qualified Green Beret, a UFC fighter. Please listen to us and the shenanigans that we're going to say. We will insult you. There will be racial slurs. We will be sexist. We will offend you. But there will be magic, and a unicorn will be raped. So enjoy the show. Thank you for listening on WTF Nation Radio.
Shit.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I looked my woman in the eye. I told her straight out. I just said it, man. I said it. I said.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
I said, bitch, I'm the man of the house.
You said bitch, though. You called your wife a bitch.
Yeah.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Let's roll.
And what's up? Welcome to WTFNationRadio.com's Monday edition with myself, Ice, and the lovely Cuffs. How you doing, girl?
Good, how are you?
Oh, man. It's Monday.
Yeah.
It's fucking Monday. There's fucking Monday drama. It's just fucking Monday. It is just Monday. It is in the Functional Veterans Center of Excellence Monday.
Yeah.
God. Oh, it's so fucking annoying just hearing people complain. The Monday edition, of course, is obviously talking about, news and entertainment stuff that would generally be affecting you as the veteran or anybody else who likes to listen to WTFNationRadio.com on Mixer, of course, on the main page or whatever. But it just lately, there's been a bunch of bitches in the fucking world, dude. You just shake your head at a lot of the stuff that individuals have not taken personal accountability for, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's almost too funny to believe that there are individuals out there that have that really is their their issue. Fuck. And I don't think that you should legalize marijuana, and then the next thing you know, you should legalize it because this, and after it's legalized, then I don't think you should have legalized it, and there's why it's ruining states. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh, shit.
All the fucking drama. And they've all tied it to shit, too. Where were you, dickholes, when you were trying to get this fucking legislation through to get affordable cannabis at your local dispensary? This is not the green room, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about the subject, because it kind of got me like huh?
Yeah.
Well, okay. There are individuals who think that it was a bad idea for Colorado to fucking say that it was bad. It was devastating that Colorado had fucking legalized weed. And
devastating.
It was devastating that whatever.
Oh my god, devastating.
It's a travesty.
Those people are stupid.
Exactly, Doc. It's 1,000 times better than Xanax. If it was that easy, like going out and getting like I don't know. Hey, guys, what are you doing tonight? I don't know. What are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm gonna go after work here and close up the station. I'm gonna go get a bottle of fucking Jack. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna get some weed. Oh, well, okay, cool. I'll see you later. It should be that easy.
Yeah.
It should be that fucking easy. It should be just easy enough for you to go, just like you get a pack of smokes. Oh, damn, what are y'all doing? I don't know. Fuck, I gotta go, guys. I left my pack of weed in the fucking...
My pack of weed?
Well, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna call it? I left...
My pack of weed?
Yeah. I left my...
I don't know if you can buy a pack of weed. I mean, you could buy a bottle of gummies.
exactly. Well, you could say that. You're like, I'm just thinking about a future. If ICE was in charge of the future, and
Okay.
yeah, so in a few years you're like, fuck, are you gonna go hang out? Yeah, let's go hang out, bro. Oh, let me go back to the truck. What happened? I forgot my pack of weed, bro. I left it in the truck. Fuck, dude. Oh, fuck, man. Or you could walk up to a cop. Hey, man, you gotta smoke, and then the cop responds with, which one? Marlboro, Hindu Kush, whatever the fuck they call it. Carolina Bark Slab. What the fuck? The crazy ass fucking weed strains they have now.
Oh shit.
And the cop would be like, oh, well, yeah, here, what? Yeah, well, the court, he might be a hoity-toity cop. He's like, well, I smoke Hampton Yardbird, or whatever the fuck they call it,
Hampton Yardbird. Fucking Doc Derek says he gets a script of Marinol from the VA. Bro, Doc D, I have not prescribed. I've filled one prescription for Marinol in the many years that I have been in the pharmaceutical industry. One, and that was this year. So lucky you.
Well, got some friends of mine. I'm no longer in that organization anymore, so I can talk about it. Got some friends of mine right now that are currently undergoing Marinol testing. Active duty right now in the military.
Oh.
Yes. I should not have revealed that, but you know what? Fucking haters.
Fuck it.
Fuck, I forgot my pack of weed.
I forgot my pack of weed in the truck. My bad.
Yeah, it's in the truck. Oh, hey, cuz you got some weed? Oh, yeah, right here. Oh, no. You smoke golds or reds? No. I gotta fucking have the coppers, man. Fuck them shits.
I want the golds.
Yeah.
I need the golds, the bronze. I
Yeah.
need the fancy shit.
Yeah,
Platinum. You got platinums up in there?
Yeah, oh, snap! I know, huh? I don't like hundreds though, because it makes my eyes watery and shit.
That might be a little too much.
Well, hundreds, yeah, because they're generally, whatever.
Well, hundreds, we can compare a little bit compare. We can
Compare.
compare that to a blunt
Yeah.
as opposed to a joint.
Yeah. Hey, what do you got? No, I got Virginia stems. So, okay.
Virginia stems.
Oh man, I shake my head because just when you seem to think that people are, when I hear about progressives and progression, it's like an evolution of obviously things that, it's kind of like a road that's been fucking, that started off as a trail and it is now a well-paved 4-lane highway. That's the way I see it. That's what I see progression being. The advancement of thinking when it comes to stuff like that. Dude, did you know we used to like put leeches on fucking people to fucking stop, for their ailments, and cut a hole in their fucking head when they had a headache.
Yep.
That's the way I see our medical system. So it's kind of like to me a progression of that. That now all of a sudden there's a lot of high, I guess you would, no pun intended, there's a lot of highly influential individuals out there in the Congress and working with politics and policies and stuff like that. And they freaking they have some issues of that are, I think, coming to light, because I think now when they have family members going through a situation and it's affecting them, then they're realizing they'll do anything to keep that family member going, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And when that happens, then all of a sudden they see the effect. You're fucking politicians. I know you can get it. You know what I mean? Congress is like the dark web. If there's something shady that you want from Congress, it's like they're like the dark web. You're gonna be able to get it from Congress. So I'm pretty sure there was somebody who was going through some ailment or going something that was more than likely terminal, or a family member was suffering, and this guy's like, look, dude, you can't do anything for your family member. And then finally, a fucking congressman or somebody in power in government said, fuck that, give them a joint or eat a fucking edible or whatever. And the next thing you know, they're seeing some sort of, they're doing better, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
That just fucking, then there's, and as soon as it starts happening, everyone's all up for it. And then individuals start fucking talking shit, saying that it was a bad idea to fucking do it, just because you're looking at the way, I'll say Colorado, they have not depended on anybody lately for anything. I'm not saying it's because they have able to open up yeah, I'll fucking say it. It's because it's been an open market to a thriving new economy. I couldn't even imagine what it would be like to have a dispensary and be the guy that has the small farm that provides the amount of marijuana to that freaking dispensary. And
yeah,
so
there's a documentary. I think it was on Netflix. I mean, you might want to look into it. I have to look up the name of it. It was a small dispensary out there in Colorado land, and it's basically from when marijuana became legal for recreational use, and it's like their first year and then maybe 2 years, and the trials and tribulations and all of this and the drama that goes in with it, and it's just, it looks super fucking appealing, but at the same time it makes it not. Watching it and towards the end, and well, I'll figure out the name of that documentary, unless somebody else can remember it off the top of their head in the chats. Throw it in there. If not, I'll figure it out, and you should check it out.
Yeah. Well, here's what happened. Senator Cory Booker introduced the Marijuana Justice Act.
Ooh.
The Marijuana Justice Act, because it's right. It's time for some marijuana to get some justice. Tired of this fucking bullshit. Marijuana getting a bad name just because butthurt people out there are trying to protect their fiefdoms. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have like congressional people try to shoot me and stuff. Like, so we can't have this ass guy talking about. So Cory Booker introduced this marijuana Justice Act, talking about decriminalization stuff, rolling back convicted felons that were convicted when they were fucking 16, 15 of specific crimes that were related to obviously the specific point of, you know, the marijuana issue. And then after that, then of course, and then we're talking about the anything that connected that, like if you were smoking some weed or you were selling weed and you got busted for it, then that's cool. But if you in the commission of that crime, shot somebody or something like that, then of course you're going to have to serve some time with that. But so he's just talking about reducing the. I know we don't listen to Cory Booker. He's kind of like because I'm in politics a lot. More surprisingly enough, I mean, shockingly, I am. And I just keep up with what's going on and all that stuff. I don't sit there and I'm not at the fucking high school gym going, you need to vote for this guy, whatever. You know what I mean? How you got those people that are just trying to be so fucking self-righteous about stuff, but they fuck it up.
Yep.
So he is actually trying to, he is actually pushing for, and he put it Facebook open, and it just hit me just now when I said Cory Booker too, that he opened up a Facebook fucking campaign stating specifically he is going to lead and introduce this bill to legalize marijuana across the nation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there are individuals that are in the media, which of course we like talking about, the media and stuff. There are individuals in the media that were for it. Now there's been a fucking agenda that's attaching to the legalization of marijuana now. And this is what's got me pissed off. I shouldn't say pissed off, but this kind of raised an eyebrow. This is what got me shaking my head going, really, fuckers? Are you guys really complaining about this? So it's obviously there's a drug epidemic in the country. I mean, if it's not meth, it's what's the other one? Fucking
opiates.
Oh yeah, the opiates. Yeah, the big
opiates, benzos.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, all of the above.
Yeah, skip scaps and scallywags. You know what I mean? It's fucking whatever fucking shit. So now there are individuals out there just saying this is not going to fucking work, and they're saying which is not true. this fucking some dickbag is saying that in Colorado there's been an increase in marijuana-related traffic deaths, poison control calls, emergency room visits, and that there is an increased black market marijuana in Colorado. And then, of course, everyone's saying, "Oh, we're supposed to decrease it." Now there's some dickbag is saying that it's claiming it, which is not fucking true. So everyone's talking about all the revenue that's coming in Colorado for the marijuana tax, which is fucking ain't good shit. Fucking Senator Booker said straight up that there is going to be, hey, the reason why is to reduce marijuana arrests happening so much in our country, which is true. All walks of life smoke weed. Sorry, no one's going to admit. No lawyer is going to admit. As a matter of fact, I think more lawyers do fucking like cocaine and opioids than fucking weed. But anyways, nobody's fucking nobody's safe. No, I won't say safe. Nobody's immune. There's no such thing as a specific class when it comes to all types of use of anything, even drinking. Everyone likes to fucking drink. That's still the same thing. I clump all that stuff in the same thing.
A mind-altering substance of any sort, and that can be caffeine.
Yeah. Oh, see, it could be. Yeah. See, it could be fucking coffee.
Yeah.
So Senator Booker said that the reason why it's because the marijuana arrests they're happening so fucking much, and and of course because of his agenda, he pulls the poor communities and stuff like that. That's his political move is to try to affect change into the minority and poor communities. So, and he wants to fucking reduce incarceration rates, which should be everything. You're damn right, Jay Reddy. Butang is a fucking drug too. Oof. Yeah. Anyways, but no, I'm talking about stuff that's actually, that stuff is not. Anyways, we won't even go and get into that. We're talking about marijuana. Damn it. Get me off track. So, everyone thinks that there's going to be a decrease in incarceration rate. Well, yeah, no shit. If I'm smoking some weed and it's not really completed to where the utopia of which ICE has a pack of smokes or a pack of weed, a pack of stems in his truck.
Virginia stems.
I want some Virginia stems. Pookie, give me some stems. Get it, buddy. Fucking, he'll go get it, right? So of course, that is my end all solution. That's how it should be. It should be that fucking. It should be that nonchalant. It should be that normal. It should be no more different than you going out and getting a fucking Diet Dr. Pepper cuffs. You know what I mean?
Fuck Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay, well, you know what I'm saying.
No diet. Just if you're gonna drink it, drink just goddamn Dr. Pepper.
Exactly. So you want Virginia.
Goddamn Dr. Pepper. None of that light shit.
Exactly. So you want Virginia stems fucking unfiltered.
Yes, please.
I'll go get you a pack. Anyways. So let me get a pack of Let me get some of them Marlboro 127s, and then my girl wants some Virginia stems, please, unfiltered. Is she 21? You know what I mean? That would be the fucking. That's how I would imagine that scenario to be.
Yep.
And it should be like that. It should be to where before all this legislation happens, in between that, if you just get a ticket, hey man, you're not supposed to have this much, dude. This, and this. Okay. Does a cop pull you over and say, hey man, what do you in that backpack? What do you got in the back of fucking backpack? I got a carton of Marlboros. Oh, your distribution. You know what I mean?
Right.
The cops just be like, oh, okay, cool. You got a cart. Well, if you got a fucking carton of stems, then guess what? You should be the same way, right? It should be the same thing. Obviously, am I gonna smoke all those cigarettes in one sitting? No. Are you gonna smoke? No. But I see the same thing as marijuana being with cigarettes. If you're gonna smoke, you buy. Everyone does this. Everyone goes to the store. Oh man. Fuck. I got a carton of fucking stems in the truck. Oh, okay, hang on. Hey, oh, dude, you got stems? Bro, you don't even know, man. These are the fucking unfiltered ones that Cuff smokes. Really? Is it fucking hardcore? I gotta get filtered. It gives me my fucking eyes kind of hurt and shit. So.
I think, Doc D, tell us your question, man.
Yeah.
What's your question?
What's your question in the fucking, if you got a question on Facebook Live, you got a question on Mixer.
Yeah, throw it in the chat. Are we taking calls tonight?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Yeah, blast it in the chat or give us a call.
I mean,
the numbers scrolling across the bottom, I don't have it memorized yet.
415-889-8367. So
That is.
that is. So
It is.
yes, indubitably. So anyway, smashing. Oh, what was it? You've come a long way, baby. Get yourself some stems.
Oh my God, we need to come up with a commercial for him now.
I know.
When you get out,
I will.
we're gonna brand and market
We should. Our own weed pack. Our own weed.
Yes.
Fuck yes, do it,
Pack
girl.
of weed.
Yeah, exactly.
Pack of weed.
From the makers of vet flakes comes. From the makers of expert
Jodios.
and Jodios and expert action badge comes. Weed.
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 Not just any weed,
But
the weed.
the weed. We can get you some stems. Virginia stems.
Stem 100s, baby.
Stem 100s. Yeah, exactly. All right, I want to pick up this call, so don't fucking hang up when all of a sudden you see yourself disconnected, and just pay attention, and I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back. Oh, it's not letting me bring you back. Darn. Dude, you don't have to do that. Damn.
What, are you talking to Skype?
Yeah, it's just the Skype thing. I hit answer call and add to group call, and then it didn't do it. But now it's not letting me fucking.
Is the caller just chilling there in limbo
I guess.
land?
I don't know. Well, I guess it's trying to, but I don't want to hang up on you either. So.
Well, if you hang up on me, I'll just call right back.
Oh, well, that's the point. It's not calling.
I'm pretty persistent. I'll just keep calling, and if you don't pick up, then I'll try from a different number. I don't know. Wow, that sounded quite psycho, did it not?
Not saying a fucking thing.
That sounded psycho.
I'm not saying a fucking thing. Oh, that's because you're a fucking you close your shit out, dude. 423. You better 423. Easy as Virginia stems.
Are you gonna call that 423 back, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to call 423 back, but the way he has his phone set up, can't do it. Won't let me do it.
Call back.
Yeah, call back, man, or change your shit. Call us in Skype too. But fucking
God.
stop.
I'm just gonna call you back from another number.
Yeah,
Another number.
Skype it, man. Skype it. You know, with the technology these days, because phones have progressed now. You can actually use Skype on your phone.
Yeah.
So
That's a phone call too.
yeah,
Fuck.
as a phone call. I can't afford a phone. Yeah, you can. So, but, anyways, so now let me tell you what the fucking, this is what the thing that was pissing me off. Okay, and then once I fucking tell you what this is, then you're like, oh, okay, now I know what you're getting at. No,
Doc, I'm sorry to cut you off. Doc D, give it like 30 seconds and then try to call back again.
Yeah, dude.
Just give it 30 seconds. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. So here was the connection, okay? The person that fucking discussed this research here, who was a writer of a famous publication you might know as USA Today, who is the parent company of the Army Times, start talking about in a Department of Public Safety arrest of Black and Latino youths have increased 58 to 29% respectively after legalization. That means that Black and Latino youth are being arrested more for marijuana possession after it became legal. That's fucking full of shit. I don't fucking believe that, dude. I don't fucking believe it. I don't. I don't. Yeah, go ahead. Drop the screen name in there, bro. Go ahead. I don't care.
What were the statistics again?
He was saying that there was an increase of 58 and 29% increased arrests for after legalization. So I'll be honest with you, I just think that now no one doesn't know how to act now that marijuana is being legalized in these states. That Leos are going back to their initial training. No, I think the younger Leos are good to go about that stuff. I think they really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And then the next thing you know, it's freaking the I think it's the older guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, so it's just one of those things where it's not And of course, the person who wrote the article is freaking, god damn, you know, you're just like really trying to get on here, brother, and I can't get you on here, brethren. Hang on. Hang on, dude. Hang on. Let me see if I can add you to the call. God dang it. Stop it, dude. Stop. There we go. Let me see if I can. Let me see. All right. I don't know why it's not letting you get on there, but now.
There we go.
Now try it.
Are you there?
No, he's still plugging in. All right, you there now, man?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going back and forth playing fucking phone tag, Doc. So go ahead, drop some knowledge, bruh.
Oh, I'm seeking some knowledge. You know, I want to know there's a VA directive out there that I've been combating about people who live in marijuana legal states and participate in any medical marijuana plant. Next question is, can you get pulled over for a broken taillight and all of a sudden law enforcement searching your vehicle and finds marijuana and takes your ass to jail? Because I've heard that, you know, alcohol's a little different. I've heard that they can't just, you know, if you're smoking marijuana, get out of the car. That's what I've heard, and that's what I'm looking, you know.
Yeah, well, I know I got you. I know for me, when I don't when I don't sleep and I'm really tired, my eyes actually look glazed over like I was smoking weed. And that's because, you know,
Right.
I'm old. And actually, I think the human body does that. You don't have to be old. If you're sleepy and you're trying to go to bed and you haven't slept in a while and you're driving a long distance and you get pulled over and, you know, say you come back from a fucking flight and then you got to drive still another couple hours, your eyeballs are all fucking watery and you got red eye. That's why they call the fuckers.
Those things that spicy eye. 33 hours continuous offensive operations.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's hence the nickname of why they call them a fucking red eye when you fly. You know what I mean?
Well, and
I read somewhere several years ago that if you get in an accident, that they can measure your blood down to like the micrograms per liter. You know, kind of like they do alcohol. 0.08, you're drunk.
Oh, see, yeah.
I read it somewhere that if you get in an accident, that it's like 0.7 micrograms per liter, you're considered intoxicated under marijuana. I just, you know, I live in a real conservative state, and it'll probably never pass here. But Marinol and marijuana is one of the best things that's happened to me. Off of that fucking Xanax, it helps control my seizures. I had an open brain injury. I had 3.5 grams of shrapnel in my head, and it really helps control my epilepsy. My neurologist is the one that put me on it. I've never had an allergic reaction to regular marijuana. He put me on the drug Marinol.
Well, I mean,
that's the only way.
Well, when we were talking about this before, and we were bringing it up, and this is only back. This is like just a few months because the team went out to Colorado, and we were talking about, hey, don't get busted for weed and driving, and there is now may have, and this is only, mind you, just recently. Not or may not have changed. I don't know, but I know at the time when they went out, there was no specific, there was no specific amount of like level of THC that based their arrest. It's only based on observed impairment. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Observed impairment, and I think they're in the process of working on something similar to a breath.
Oh yeah. You know what I did?
We're trying to work on something for THC. Don't know. Have no idea if what's in the works with that, but I can tell you it's the same as. So if you have a 6-pack of beer or if you have a bottle of alcohol. So when I was out in Colorado, which that would have been in 2015, we were told that any product, anything with THC in it, needed to be in the little Ziploc bag. It's like a child-proof bag, and out of reach of the driver just so you, and I mean, you can't just like reach around the back seat and just grab it right from the floor. It just needs to be out of the reach of whoever is driving the vehicle. So, I think liquor is like that in some states too. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, there are some more of the drier states, like the southern states, are like that too. Colorado law specific.
In an accident, it seems like I was reading the report. It may have been several years ago about how you had to have so many micrograms per liter to be intoxicated, and I thought about it. I mean, think about how many law enforcement officers you'd have to train to draw blood.
Not only that. But in the Colorado law specifically, it specifies that drivers with 5 nanograms of THC in their whole blood can be prosecuted for DUI, but there's no matter the level of THC. You know what I mean? They can't. You could be fucking lit off your ass, and you're driving by, and you're right. It's bad enough these motherfuckers are making them inject people for, what's that they call that? Narcan?
Narcan.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah,
that stuff right there is I got it prescribed from the VA because I was doing too much pain medication.
They were prescribing you morphine, weren't they?
No, they was prescribing me Roxys and a lot of them, and I was abusing the shit out of them, and I ended up hospitalized. And I checked out AMA, and they showed me in the emergency room how to use that naloxone rescue kit. I go to the pharmacy, they don't even have it in stock. And I started contacting my congressman, the IG of the VA. I mean, if you have diabetes and you need a particular kind of insulin, they should have it in stock. And I don't know that many vets that use the outside pharmacies called Heritage Plan because I live so close to the VA.
Yeah.
But if they don't have a medication stock there at the VA, they should use that Heritage Plan or whatever to go to CVS and pick it up. They taught me how to use it in the emergency room and how it talks to you and stuff. And it's addiction, and it's a long battle. I'm the one that posted in there that I relapsed this weekend, and I feel guilty as a child molester because I went so far without him, and I just wanted to feel different.
Well, I mean, you don't freaking if you relapsed and then you've recovered, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, dude. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
It's just like individuals who say that they don't fucking who said they're not going to drink alcohol and they feel guilty for fucking having a drink. Fuck, don't feel guilty. It's not really. It's not. It's the matter of the control. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
and you controlled it, right?
Yeah.
You're not taking it anymore?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you might have had a slip up, but you're right back on the road, man.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. All right, Doc. Hey, thanks, man.
All right. Yeah, I was interested in that, micrograms per liter and stuff.
It was 5. It was 5 nanograms. It was 5 nanograms of THC.
Good deal. Good explanation and good show. I'm learning a lot. Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, me too, man.
Awesome.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks.
Yeah. Exactly that cause. If you smoke a lot of weed, you just might be walking. There might be a walking THC patch of shit.
Yeah, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be a lot. I mean, if you're a heavier set person, you could have taken one drag, and 3 days later, you might still have 5 nanograms in your system. You might even have more.
That's how they do piss tests. That's what piss tests in the Army are all about. They're getting all that fucking shit from your fat cells.
Yeah.
So, skinny guys smoke up, fat guys, you're fucked. No, we shouldn't say that. Sorry. I said it was okay to smoke weed.
Okay.
Oh, here comes Catman. Yeah, it's one of those things where I could fucking Sorry about the connection there, Doc. We were going back and forth playing phone tag trying to get the shit connected. So now we're good to go. Yeah, again, Kaz, that's a good point. You might, I mean, when I used to smoke, like when I used to smoke. Chimneys didn't have shit on me when it came to smoking, and I could still, run, ruck, fucking shoot, 2PT, and all that. No issue. And then, like nothing happened, and the fucking I'm pretty sure how many milliliters of fucking nicotine that I have in my system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, how would you know? You know, going back to what we were saying about the how it's going to be regulated. I hope Cory Booker does push this legislation through. Because I'm really getting fucking tired of these fucking congressional people, motherfuckers, getting involved in the goddamn the executive branch. Mm-hmm. I mean, the last time I went to school, back in the day. Okay, way back in the day. There were 3 branches of our government, right? There was the judicial branch, the legislative branch, and the executive branch. Nobody fucking interfered with each other because of one talks about the checks and balances. So I'm just fucking tired of seeing all those Congress people that said, "Yeah, I'm gonna hear you, get my vote. We're gonna do this for you." And bam! All right, motherfuckers, you're in. What the fuck you gonna do now? So I'm getting really fucking fed up of watching these assholes coming into the office and then just all of a sudden, we're gonna do this. So good luck on you, Cory Booker. If you want to go ahead and do that, matter of fact, if you want to give us a call 415-889-8367, or matter of fact, we'll get the front desk to talk about this. I think we'll get the front desk to call up so that way we can either get you hooked up on the freaking green room. Or tonight, or on the Monday shows, whatever. I just think it's but this one fucking article just blasted to make it sound like the Black and Latino fucking groups have been subjected more to arrest when it's not fucking true. How could you sit there and say there's been a disparaging large amount of increase of arrests when arrests have gone down? That's what I don't get. Now, okay, of course, weed and driving. Of course, I could fucking... Yes, exactly, Pookie. Back in the 1700s. Fucker. That's when I went to school. Dumbass, asshole. But that's exactly what it is. Am I too far off fucking base to think that our fucking elected officials now are now starting to fucking get... I think we're starting to see through their bullshit. Everyone has their vision or their agenda, and then again, I try to ingest some politics, especially on Monday morning, because you drive to work on a Monday, you're hearing all the stuff that happened over the weekend. Somebody's pissed off at Trump because he did something 15 fucking years ago, before he was the president, before he even thought about being the president, and just joking around about it, or when he tweets. Or because all of a sudden, now everybody's a fucking expert on how to run the fucking country, when the whole reason why he got elected was because there's motherfuckers who said they were experts that could run the country. It's fucking frustrating. That's why I can only take it in little fucking spurts, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Then you got coworkers talking about it. Well, actually, shut the fuck up, dude. You're a goddamn fucking master sergeant of the Army. Shut up. Well, the way that public foreign policy is going. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're a goddamn major on a staff. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh, it's because of this. Oh, hang on. Let's get fucking Mattis on the fucking phone to call your fucking fat ass. See if he's gonna get your opinion. Hey, Major so-and-so thinks you should talk about foreign policy. Dude, shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. It's getting to that point. You know what I mean? It's getting to the point. It's almost like it's. You ever watch those movies when someone's walking through and there's chaos about, but then a moment of chaos brings life into clarity, and the guy stops along the sidewalk, looks at a flower, and then here comes a hummingbird going whoo, whoo, whoo. Slowly, in slow motion, just slowly, his wings that are growing so fast and are blurred to everybody, but chaos has brought you into clarity.
Oh
and
my
then,
God.
And then the next thing you know, everything just hits you all at once. Well, I think the fucking president should do that. You fucking just, hey, dipshit. How about you worry about counseling your fucking soldiers or making sure those assholes are getting fucking paid and updating your goddamn slides. God, man, I just fucking... That's the way I see our fucking Congress people. How could you... It's almost like you joined the army, okay? You joined the army as a sergeant major and spent 30 fucking years in the army as a sergeant major not doing a fucking thing. That's the way I see Congress people right now. Yeah, that's why I see sergeant majors right now. Fucking... Oh.
Casey in Facebook Live says, I need an ice shut the fuck up button to play at people on Monday mornings.
I know. Or no, just be like, yeah, talk about chaos. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, chaos. When life gets you down, chaos brings you to a point of clarity when you go, what? I think I should tell the president. Eat a dick, dude. Just shut up.
Dick.
You don't.
Eat a dick.
You talking to me out of a fucking cubicle have not told me you fucking lick a shit since I fucking been here. You honestly think that you're gonna have some whoopee like a fucking cape flapping in the fucking wind, thinking that they're gonna come to you and you're gonna write this existential fucking, whoa, look at this fucking policy that he wrote. Good job, Frank, and let's go ahead and promote you and yeah. No, motherfucker. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, it was a Monday today, okay? It was just like, well, you just, yeah, I think the president should do, and I was like, what the fuck did this dude just fucking say? I think foreign policies, look at you, Mr. fucking, let me call the president right now. Hey, sir, how's it going? Major fat fuck here thinks that he, thinks that your policy should be good to go. And he says that people who smoke weed are fucking idiot. Oh, because he hates I walk in there and I'm starting to dress up my cubicle, and I have a little card, I have a little board that I put all my little posters. Because you have cubicle life, and you put your little you put your little corner. It's your own little personalized thing, and you fucking sit there and put all that shit in. So I put a little thing on there, and on the corner of it said 420. And it said 420 countdown, as in, because when I get out, because I may have a countdown coming out soon, and if that's the case, I'm writing the fucking thing down on dry erase and I'm counting motherfucker down. So I'll probably do it like weekly. So this guy's like, 420, huh? What's that all about? It's 420. You know what fucking 420 is? Well. And what he said, in other subculture, and this guy's in other subculture.
Was he an officer?
Of course he was.
Of course he was in that language. In other subculture.
That's officer accent.
God damn. In other subcultures.
In other subcultures, that is considered the consumption of marijuana as being completely accepted. And I'm like, and then my supervisor goes, oh shit, here it comes. Fucking loved it.
In other subcultures, let me dust off my my little butter bar here.
Yeah. Oh, come here, fuckstick. Oh. Did you realize you didn't salute that guy when you were walking out to your truck? Oh, sorry. Little shit like that. Well, that's why I see Congress people. Congress people are like sergeant majors that have been fucking promoted to sergeant major right before they come into Congress, and then not done a fucking thing but get in the way of shit. Oh, gotta train soldiers. Fuck, here comes the sergeant major. God, gotta make sure the soldier gets promoted. Fuck, here comes the sergeant major. Hey, how come we can't get online? Fuck, here comes the sergeant major. Fuck. That's the way Congress people are. Every time our government tries to do something, fuck. Here comes the sergeant major. Oh, man. So anyways, yeah, so I guess being part of the 420 is a subculture. So I didn't know that. Fuck that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's my fucking Monday. And then of course people fucking driving all over the fucking place, not knowing how to fucking drive, weather being all fucking crappy. Just a general fucking bullshit of entitlement. And it just fucking blows me the fuck away that individuals think that I have to listen to you and then you're entitled to get that opinion, and then you're entitled to feel that way, and then when you hear, wouldn't you agree with me? What did you say? I'm like, no, I would not, and I would not agree. oh my God, called the NAACP, ACLU, the fucking Simon Wiesenthal fucking Nazi Hunter Center, fucking whoever. Call the fuck whoever the fuck you want. Because I didn't fucking commit and bow down to your fucking ass when it comes to whatever your bullshit is about what agenda you're trying to push on me. So, which brings
the subculture agenda.
Yeah, it's a subculture agenda. It's right.
The 420 subculture agenda.
It's just
my God, we just created another group.
We're just going. Oh fuck, the 420 the subculture. I don't know what's worse, fuckers like that or goddamn Game of Thrones followers.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Okay.
That's what you should have said. That's what you should have said. Are you serious right now, bro?
Yeah. No, I just kind of like raised my eyebrow, and then my boss thought I was gonna fucking just haul in and, oh, here it comes, goddamn, here it comes, run, I was setting up my fucking, setting up my AO, getting my shit ready because I like my little, I like my little corner, my own utopia. I just fucking drama like that doesn't.
My own little utopia consists of walls and other disgruntled civilians that are of overweight subcultures. That's my view for the day. Overweight subcultures.
Yeah. Overweight. Oh. Don't even say it. Oh, don't even start that. Oh, you can't even say that anymore in fucking society about that stuff.
Overweight. Oh, sorry, Mixer. Fuck.
No. Oh, no, I'm just talking about cops. You are now in violation of the Mixer obesity insulting butthurt fucking code. Hey, look, man. Nothing says I have to accept you for being fat because you're fat. So don't get the ass when you're fat and I'm, going to hanging out and I see you at the bar and it takes me a fucking ratchet strap to fucking, attach you to the fucking bar, then you're fat. You know what I mean?
No.
Don't need that shit. But I love you.
But I love you.
Exactly. I hear it cause boobs, midgets, incest, booze. And dragons.
We've got Joan saying she's here for the Game of Thrones recap. We've got Deuce of Spades and Mixer saying fuck Game of Thrones. I guess sometime soon we're gonna have to do a Game of Thrones recap. Right?
I know. We're gonna have to. We'll do that later on today. Okay. Make sure everybody gets on with the with the stuff with the details because I don't care about that show.
I don't either.
I really don't fucking care
Zero
about that show.
Bucks.
Really?
But I don't want to say reenactment. Your colorful
recount of the event.
Colorful, yes. Your colorful recap has drawn in the Game of Thrones haters and some lovers too.
And some lovers too. I think they want to hear how I'm going to say something because they don't know how I would say it or how it's going to be done. Our urban Game of Thrones recap didn't happen. I'm going to still give you the recap, but I'm not going to give it to you in style of our intrepid reporter because he's doing field stuff. He's training stuff to do training of Morse trainings to do training. So.
Deuce of Spades said, I'm sure someone died. Carry on.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Boobs.
Someone died. Someone got fucked by their uncle, and dragons fucked bitches.
Yeah, exactly. No.
There it is, right there.
What's the name of that fucking vibrating bench that fucking bitches used to sit on or still do? They call that the what?
I don't know.
Oh.
The vibrating bench? There's a bench?
Yeah, it's like this bench that a chick straddles and then turns it on. And that's what that fucking that white-haired bitch on fucking that movie fucking does. The dragons. Why do you think the dragons fly faster when she's fly faster? They're flapping their fucking fly faster, bitch, because she's trying to get off on the motherfuckers. So Oh yeah, Daenerys or whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh, thank you. I'm not going to repeat it. I'll let you repeat it. It's in the Facebook.
Oh, it's
Facebook
Symbian,
blog.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's a Symbian, exactly. So that's what that little fucking white-haired chick used fucking her dragon for. They're her fucking flying Sybians that that spit fire out of the fucking front. So you know what? I'm gonna fucking, when I go over my recap, I'm gonna call them Symbians. Fuck them.
Oh,
Fuck all that Game of Thrones shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's like fidget spinners.
fucking fidget spinners.
like fucking Game of Thrones. Fucking people are like, oh, God. Dude, you talking about Game of Thrones? Fuck you. Well, I mean, shit. Who cares?
Whoa.
Oh, no. Now, you know what? That's how I'm going to do the recap.
Ooh.
Everything that says that has to do with the word dragon will be replaced with Sibian.
Oh my god. Okay, sounds good.
So
Perfect.
So we'll I mean, I'll have to adjust and adjust the tone of it. So remember, when I give my recap of Game of Thrones, it is going to be, instead of dragons, it's going to be symbians. That's going to be fun. Well, speaking of, there was some fucking drama with that too. I guess somebody fucking leaked it the fuck out a couple days prior, and
Bummer.
and everyone was like fucking whatever. And then people got mad because it was leaked out. I'm like, motherfuckers, you're the ones like dying to. Every fucking time you see it on Facebook, you'll see somebody going, "Oh my god, it's a cliffhanger! Why did they do that?" Blah 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 blah. And then
when the next episode gets leaked, they all get butthurt.
they get butthurt. Exactly. Simeon. Simeon. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Oh man. Honestly, like I said, I just think it's fucking funny.
I think it is. I think it's going to be fucking hilarious. I have no idea what you're going to even read, but all I know is it's going to contain the word Sibian in it multiple times, I'm assuming.
Yes, because apparently there's some flying symbians fucking smoking fuckers in this last episode. That's fucking going to be awesome. Like, goddamn, dude. So.
Oh, Deuce of Spades. This isn't even the description. We're just like pre-gaming.
Oh, we're pre-gaming this. We don't even do the description, Deuce. As a matter of fact, we have a fan, a WTF Nation Radio fan, who wishes to remain anonymous, Deuce. And what he does is that he provides an urban outlook on Game of Thrones. And he's been really busy going to and he's trying to catch. He doesn't want to do it to where his parsec will be revealed when he submits it vocally. So I've just been doing these last few episodes of Game of Thrones. He's just been giving me the script, and I just read what he wrote, and I have to read it. You know, because he'll get mad if I don't do it right. I have to read it the way he writes it. And so what ends up happening is that it ends up being pretty fucking funny, and it sends the Game of Thrones fans and the fucking WTF Nation on fucking edge because I didn't say it right, or I didn't name a fucking name right, or called somebody fucking, you know, whatever instead of saying whatever. So when that happened and fucking everyone started doing it, then I was like, dude, you need to give me a fucking, like, just talk like how you talk, and then you just do your fucking recap. Just do your fucking Game of Thrones urban recap. It's like, all right, cool. So he was going to do one this weekend, then he sent me a fucking message. Dude, I can't fucking do it. I'm getting ready to fucking do some other shit, so. But. So if that fucking happens, then we'll fucking. We'll straight up, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean.
Nah, I mean. Hell. These fat, thick, round Sibians be flying up in the sky so deep, they be crying. And you thought it was rain, so grab a towel. Oh, man. Sibian. So, wow. I'm gonna read it in the same style, though, as our Game of Thrones urban critic. It'll be fucking hilarious. It'll be huge. Huge. So let me... Oh, fuck. You know what I forgot to fucking talk about today?
Ooh, what?
We got a contest going on.
Oh, that's right.
Like, legit fucking contest. Like, I'm talking about some serious contests. So this contest is... if you go on the Facebook page... WTFNationRadio.com. Matter of fact, let me take a break and I'll explain to you what the contest is first off, so that way it'll be, because it's kind of labor intensive and I don't want to fucking like rush it, and I want to do this right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So Symbian, not Simian, D-Max. Simian is an ape. Correct. It is of the species of apes. So Simian, yes. So let me hang on here. Let me go in here and kill some Facebook Lives, and then that way we can play some music, and I can kill Facebook Live feed. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Facebook Live, so pay attention if you guys want to pay attention on that crap. However, you can go to mixer.com/WTF Nation Radio. Check it out. So bye-bye, Facebook Live. Anyways,
good.
So anywho, I'll describe it. Listen to some tunes, and then yeah, let's freaking licking some body count here. Since we might as well go fucking might as well go urban, right? So we can
urban as fuck.
Urban as fuck. So let's play some Dre. This is Ice with my lovely co-host cuffs.
Tits.
Be back in a sec. Oh, girl.
Such love, such joy, such ecstasy. So much pleasure in my mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Trump Flight 1600 with non-stop service to Canada. We'd like to welcome all our celebrity defectors, and we'll get you out of America just as soon as the tower clears us for takeoff. Once we reach our cruising altitude, flight attendants will pass through the cabin, collecting your U.S. citizenship renouncement forms and serving complimentary beverages and disposable crying towels. Once we reach the drop zone, you'll be guided to the exit ramp at the rear of the plane, where you'll take a crash course on parachute folding and be jettisoned shortly thereafter. We'd like to thank you for choosing Trump Airlines and hope you have a soft landing. Bye-bye.
In the gutter facing life or death. I was a thug ever since my mama gave me breath. These motherfuckers wanna see me die, so who am I to try to warn them? I'm fucking bomb, I'ma make you fly. Hey, remember me? Damn that Hennessy, the nigga you don't wanna see. Let me proceed. My definition of some thug shit, y'all don't hear me? Now that it's poppin', ain't no love, bitch. I'm maintaining the game in the gutter's where I still kick it. And next to this on my dress, I work the God, I've been ready to die. Since I was born, I don't want no shit. But niggas trippin', yo, it's on, open fire on my adversaries. Don't even worry, better have on the best. Ain't for the chest, and then you worry, it's a man's world. Niggas get paid, another straight, hope I never see another day. Hey, Vincent, open fire.
I bet you motherfuckers die when we ride with our enemies. When we ride,
NY87.
when we ride on our enemies. Yes, I bet you motherfuckers die when we ride with our enemies. When we ride,
NY87.
when we ride on our enemies.
Hey, fuck with the 5.0. These motherfuckers on my ass, I'm in traffic. But I ain't giving up, cause they don't worry me. Pussy ass bitches better bury me. Running out of gas, time to park it. Nowhere to go with the lights out, rolling down a dirt road. But I ain't going to lie, I'd rather die to be a target. I'd rather fly on my target. I hit the corner doing 90. Oh shit, them bitches right behind me.
I bet you motherfuckers die when we ride with our enemies. When we ride,
NY87.
when we ride on our enemies. Yes, I bet you motherfuckers die when we ride with our enemies. When we ride,
NY87.
when we ride on our enemies. Yes, I bet you motherfuckers die when we ride
Is that actually a picture of the Antichrist crying? I like it.
Good evening, boys and girls. This is Tim Kennedy. I'm a Special Forces sniper, a Ranger qualified Green Beret, a UFC fighter. Please listen to us and the shenanigans that we're going to say. We will insult you. There will be racial slurs. We will be sexist. We will offend you. But there will be magic, and a unicorn will be raped. So enjoy the show. Thank you for listening on WTF Nation Radio.
All right, we're back. Oh yeah. Get ready to, yeah. All right, the bone giggities. Okay, so what you guys don't know is that usually in the second segment, especially when I've had everybody, I didn't realize that I was going to be such a fan favorite doing our Urban Game of Thrones recap. So let me drop the beat here, and there you go. Hang on. There we go. Yo, know what I'm saying? Shit. Gonna try to do this Game of Thrones recap, motherfucker. No. Sorry. Oh man. But anyways, so I guess last night there was some big fucking drama going on with this white-haired chick named Dana Sirius. Like, Dan, are you serious? Type shit. Again, I have never watched an episode of Game of Thrones. I'm merely getting recaps from the fans and by our intrepid movie critic. And what I get is what I get. I don't fucking care. From what I'm gathering, everybody's talking about boobs, incest, dragons, fire, death, war. And I'm cool about the boobs and all this other shit, but up until you said fucking the incest drama, then that's when I kind of draw the line on that. Mm-hmm. That's like watching porn with your parents right there. That's just don't fucking watch that shit. Yeah, exactly. Fucking yeah. I mean, because everyone who obviously watches the show is very, very in fucking tune in what's happening, and but yeah, it's just one of those things where I okay, I'll talk about it, but I'm not gonna give it to you the way you want it. So, apparently it didn't disappoint. You know what I mean? Everybody who didn't fucking say, oh, okay, I'm not going to give into the leak and I'm not going to watch it. The mother of Symbians delivered a fire-breathing fucking beatdown on the Lannister army last night. You know what I mean? And then the episode was called, Spoils of War, I guess. And it has Danny Targaryen getting off the fucking shit and ready to throw some scunion out on fucking some stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So, anyway, the way the whole fucking thing begins with fucking the Lannister army leaving fucking Highgarden and, with the fucking Tyrell loot. And so Jaime tosses fucking Sir Bronn a fucking sack of gold for his fucking troubles, and then Bronn's like wants the castle that, fucking Jaime promised. It's like, hey, Holmes, you gonna give me that castle?
Hey, Holmes.
Órale, mira.
Hey, Holmes.
Juna, yeah, he's a gold, fuck off, I said. But he's also kind of like confused on why the fuck you being so fucking, grim. And then, he fucking makes a little fucking comment and all sorts of shit. And then the Iron Bank of Bravos has their fucking, fucking their repayment. And I guess it's like fucking the Templar type crap. So at King's Landing, Seer School entertains fucking, Tycho Clitoris with her fucking plan of Westeros and wants to grow her fucking armies. And so like the Golden Company of the Esso stations will be like a fine addition. So Tychos acknowledges her fucking plan and then wants to fucking support her as long as he gets the fucking gold. Because, motherfucker wants, he needs a fucking pimp. He wants the gold. So at Winterfell, fucking Littlefinger tells Bran gives Bran a Valyrian dagger as a gift. And it was the same knife that was, a cutthroat attempted to kill him. So Littlefinger, was like fucking, like, what the fuck, dude? And telling him about this fucking chaos in the ladder and shit, and then kind of like wondering what's going on in season. What the fuck? Because all this stuff is coming, like, coming back to him. I guess it happened like in fucking season 3. I don't fucking know because I didn't watch the goddamn episode. So, yeah. So, Mira fucking interrupts them shits because, she's returning to her family, and Bran thinks, hey, thanks, fucking whatever, and kind of like blows her off and shit, and doesn't say that, he don't need you, I don't need you anymore. And so Mira fucking is all butthurt and shit about her brother fucking Summer and Hold the Dough. And she leaves, and then that's saying that, you know, Bran died in the fucking cave with the White Walkers and shit. And only the three-eyed raven remains now. So this is fucking painful because I have no other fuck idea what is anything is going on. I'm trying to picture this thing in my fucking head, and all I can picture is that little fucking midget, Tyrone Lannister.
Exactly. That's what I just pictured, the midget guy.
Yeah, that's all I picture is Tyrone Lannister.
Tyrone.
Yeah, Tyrone. So Arya sees Winterfell in the fucking distance, and then her fucking entrance to the castle is blocked by some fucking guards who, you know, doubt her fucking heritage. And then, you know, she disappears as they argue who should sell Sansa. Then after their fucking bullshit, Sansa tells Arya that at the father's crypt to ask Sansa if, you know, she should call her like Lady Stark and shit. And they agree. At the statue does not look like him, I guess, because I don't know, they don't know how to fucking get some dudes to do the fucking stonework right or some shit. So they're kind of wondering if Sansa fucking kills, you know, Joffrey, and the first person on her death list is like, so he's like laughing in disbelief, and tells Arya that Bran has to come home. So Sansa and Arya fucking join Bran under the Wienerwood tree. And fucking
Wienerwood tree.
Wienerwood tree, fucking whatever. Man, it's lost in
I just
translation.
pictured dicks hanging off of this tree.
Yeah, it's all about fucking. I wonder who they belong to though.
Sorry.
Oh man. So
go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Anyways, what was I at? Oh yeah, are we talking about the Wienerwood tree, right? Oh, okay, yeah. So so Bran brings up the fucking this death list and shit, and then chose not to go after fucking Seer School. And so Sansa's like disquieted by fucking the knowledge of the list, and so Bran gives Arya the Valyrian dagger, which is now wasted on a fucking cripple, you know what I mean? So Sansa fucking is concerned that, you know, Littlefinger gave him a gift and will want something in return. So Brienne, who's that chick that plays fucking Captain Phasma on Star Wars, that's the only fucking chick that I know, only because she's a big, tall-ass blonde chick. And then Podrick, watch the Starks together again. Podrick says Brienne has kept her vow to Catelyn Stark. I don't know idea what kind of vow they're talking about, I guess. So at Symbian Stone, Miss Andy, you need to fucking, and Grey Worm have taken their relationship a little bit further. Oh yeah.
Is this an incestuous?
I guess I don't know. All I know is that she wanted the Grey Worm, and the Grey Worm gave it to her.
Got it.
But anyways, yeah. So you know, Daenerys is surprised and kind of like happy at this development and shit. And then you know, Jon takes Daenerys into the cave at the beach, and then shows her that the castle does indeed sit on a load of Symbian glass. And so he takes her further in the cave, and on the walls there are drawings of children of the forest and shit, and it shows that they fucking fought along men against the White Walkers. Kind of funny how they're fighting against. Anyways, sound like The Walking Dead, but with just white people. So Daenerys swears that she will fight in the north if Jon bends the knee, right? And so they exit the cave to find Tyrone Lannister standing right fucking there on the beach with fucking Varys. And they inform her that the cast, I don't even know if these motherfuckers are boys or girls or male or female, you know what I mean? So they inform her of the events at Castle Rock at Highgarden, and she gets fucking pissed off, accusing Tyrone of not wanting to harm his family. So she takes her fucking Symbians and attack the fucking Red Keep at King's Landing. So that's like the first time. That's when she fucking asked Jon Snow for fucking military advice, and he tells her, hey, you know, you're not gonna win the people over. You start fucking roasting everybody with your Symbians, right? And so
you might need to explain. I think I see some new. What you're calling the specific dragons, their specific names.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what. Oh! I see what you're saying. They got. Oh, so the Symbians have their own names.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Explain that to the listening audience because they weren't here for that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so the term dragon is being replaced with Symbian because I think that little white-haired chick just uses those little fucking dragons as like a Symbian, which is what women straddle over, and it's like a giant vibrator, and that's how girls get off. So
there you go.
There you
All
go.
right.
That's what. I'm sorry. Thank you, Cuffs. I didn't mean to. exactly. Attacking the Red Keep with Symbionts, exactly. So, but you gotta remember, you gotta win the fucking hearts and minds. So don't be roasting people with your fucking Symbionts, all right? It's fucked up. So at Winterfell, Brienne is training, with fucking Podrick. And Arya sees him and wants a fucking fight with Brienne, because, Brienne's a fucking, 8-foot fucking blonde, short-haired chick. And then Sansa are like, oh, okay, fucking you, Littlefinger, want to watch this shit? Let's go fucking do it. And so, Arya's skills are, all fucking, oh, my God, she's a Caucasian fucking ninja, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, she's so fucking good. And then she takes the same fucking thing, I guess. I don't fucking know. Because her and Brienne just, roll around in the fucking sand and start fucking, oh, yeah, and then fucking whatever. And then that's it. So, gives Littlefinger a fucking look, and then she fucking throws another knife out, and then whatever. So, at Symbion Stone, Sir Davos fucking tells Jon that has been looking a little fucking you've been looking at fucking white haired chick a little different, and he's like, whatever, dude, don't even go there, man. She's fucking she's banging some other she's banging Aquaman. I don't think so. So they find fucking Miss Zendaya along the castle walls, and she doesn't realize she doesn't understand what a bastard is, what the term bastard. So Miss Zendaya speaks honestly about her allegiance to Daenerys, and then that's when they're interrupted by fucking, warning bells and shit, and the battle's about ready to come, and all that. So, let me see. What else what was I looking at? I'm just flipping through my notes here. How to train your simian.
That's just all I hear in my head now is just vibrating dragon things.
Oh my God, Game of Thrones. Sounds like fucking beetles are flying over my fucking head. What the fuck's going on here? So, I'm trying to get a fucking a better I guess there's some big fucking drama going on. It was a big fucking deal. Everyone's throwing fucking memes in the goddamn GIFs right now in the fucking in the page right now. I'm not gonna fucking look at it because I really don't care. So anyways, the Lannister loot train made it back to fucking King's Landing, and then back at the convoy, Jaime and Bronn are fucking listening to Dick on Tarly. First taste of battle, and they're reminiscing through fucking Highgarden that's, it's fucking interrupted and shit, and the Dothraki come down the fucking plains and shit, and then Jaime and Bronn yell for the men to line up, and they watch as fucking freaking the fuck out as, Daenerys comes in with their fucking, with Drogon. Drogon is, fucking... I guess one of the big dragons or some shit like that.
The biggest of all dragons.
Yeah,
ginormous.
He's the biggest. Drogon is the biggest of all fucking symbions, I guess. So just imagine this big thing vibrating at you, and so and spewing fire at the same time while there's this little chick straddling it. The loot train is fucking blown the fuck up, and then it's all on symbiont fire and shit. And then the Dothraki come by the fucking Lannister army as Drogon incinerates them and shit. And then fucking everything's going crazy. And then Jaime is fucking saying hey Bronn, come on dude, get fucking Qyburn's fucking scorpion and shit. And then Bronn is knocked off his horse, loses a sack of gold, and then he makes it to the scorpion, and then fires a shot. And so this giant fucking arrow fucking flies like a goddamn, how the Army's fucking air defense system program. It just flies and misses the simian.
Of course.
And so she's all fucking, oh my God, it's fucking, and freaks the fuck out because she is so fucking obsessed with this goddamn, with this dragon. It seems like everyone's obsessed with this dragon because I guess the thing's been around since it was a baby or something like that. So she turns her attention to this fucking thing, and then, fucking Tyrone Lannister shows up to hey, what the fuck's going on? And then sees this fucking battle happen, and then he watches the fucking second shot hits fucking, the symbiont in the shoulder. And, it doesn't fucking do anything because then, Drogon fucking gets pissed off and then, throws the fucking, blows up this fucking weapon and shit, and then whatever. But, fucking, of course, Tyrone's yelling for his brother to fucking leave and shit. And, Jaime goes for Daenerys, and then fucking Drogon towards him, and then unleashes, like, ass jet simian fire on him. And then the last shot, I guess, of the episode is when fucking, they show fucking Jaime going into the river, all weighted down by his armor and shit. So, that was, like, really that was it of the damn, the recap.
So we've got Jaime, we've got Tyrone, and we've got Iraqis.
Yeah, and we got Iraqis, exactly.
You keep on Dothrakis.
They're called Dothrakis.
Call them Iraqis.
Yeah, they're Iraqis. Yeah, they're just Iraqis.
There you go.
They got little fucking they're Iraqis and shit running around and shit. So sorry, Mixer, fuck off. They're Iraqis.
No, sorry.
Show's been brought to you by, of course.
Not sorry, but sorry.
Yeah, Captain Morgan and fucking Coke, 1 cube only.
Yes.
So, fuck it. That was kind of like that's the count on that one. Again, that's good shit. That was a good little recap. I kind of had to, help with that. I have no fucking idea what is up with these fucking, no idea what's up with these fucking shows at all. At all.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Never, I couldn't get into it. Was never my thing.
Well, you were telling me that you did watch an episode, right?
I was okay. I gave it a go.
Mm-hmm.
My sister let me. She asked me to watch a couple of episodes just to see if I would like it.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what season they were on already.
Yeah.
But I tried. I made a valiant effort. I felt like half a season.
Yeah.
Maybe 2, 3, or 4 episodes. And all I remember was long white hair and incest and trading brothers and sisters to other people and kings and queens. And I don't fucking know. That's how much I cared and how much it took in. 0. Don't remember any of it.
But like, was it interesting at least? Did it have?
Fuck no! If it was interesting, I would be watching it with everybody else. It was not interesting to me at all.
Oh, okay.
At all.
Oh, well,
and anything where a show, if it's, is it? I don't know if it's on HBO or Showtime, whatever. Most of those shows, it's tits and ass and blood and guts and blah blah blah. Blood, incest, and any show that has a regular amount of incest in it,
and everybody's cool with it.
I'm sorry, that is not my bag, not my cup of tea, if you will. That I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm over exaggerating the incest, but if there's even just a smidge bit of incest in there, sorry, I don't enjoy the cousin fucking or brother and sister fucking or. Ugh.
Whoa! This cousin shit. It's got to be like 4th, 5th cousin, though, right? It can't just be like straight up.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
You have to ask somebody that watches it. I don't know.
I just think it's fucking funny. It was like, I can't believe the obsession with this shit.
Yeah.
It literally is an obsession thing where it's. Remember I was talking about subculture? It's almost like if you don't watch it, you don't watch Game of Thrones. I'm like, no, I don't.
You're part of the subculture.
Yeah. It would appear that you don't watch Game of Thrones. So
the non-viewer subculture of Game of Thrones.
Yes, you're the non-viewer.
Redacted. A regular amount of incest? A regular amount of incest.
That's a good question.
Would be if it shows up at least once per episode.
Yeah, that's another thing. Look at when you have Huck and Philbilly fucking. Obviously, I know what your name is, but if you say if that dude is fucking saying, dude, that's too much for him. When you got rednecks going, that's too much incest. Then obviously, there you go. It is too fucking much incest. There is no such thing as a regular amount, or sprinkling of.
Yeah. If there is any incest, that's too much. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
if it's happening in every episode, holy balls.
Is it happening in every episode? I don't know, but I do like the fact that everyone gets killed like a motherfucker. That's from what I'm hearing. I saw somebody showed me one scene, like, look, guys, you gotta watch it. Okay, let me see. Okay, what's that? Who's that? Oh, that's this chick and that's her brother. Okay, now I don't want to fucking watch it. All right, and then, hey guys, check this one out. What's this one? This is a battle or like a fight or some backstabbing shit. You like it? It's kind of like how we work. I'm like, all right, let me check it out. And they go, this is an episode of the red wedding or something like that, where everyone gets fucking killed and sliced and all this shit, and everyone's freaking out.
Yeah, the red something. Yeah, I remember hearing.
Everyone's
about that
fucking going nuts because somebody got killed that was not supposed to have been killed and all that. And then everyone's like, oh, if you don't watch. There's another show that came up with an idea like that. It's called The Fucking Walking Dead, where it would kill off a main character and people would shit their fucking pants about it. Because you know what? At least zombies are fucking plausible.
Yeah.
Not symbians flying around fucking up Tyrone Lannister's fucking train.
Oh.
So everyone's talking about this fucking contest we got. Okay, if you guys pay attention to Facebook Live and you go to Mixer, you'll be able to see it. I'm going to go ahead and blast on screen what we're giving away. So artillery round tumblers is being gracious enough to give us some loot away to some lucky listeners. So if you want to win one of these things, you got to do some shit. You got to do some stuff. Go to facebook.com/WTF, our Facebook page. And then if you've not already liked the radio page, then go ahead and do it. Do it now. Do it now. And then share the page with your friends and shit like that. Then go to like the pinned post about the free artillery tumbler. And then share the post on your timeline. Comment, hashtag, or # functional veteran. I like to say # to freak you over all the fucking Game of Thrones winners and stuff like that. it's
pound sign. What's the pound sign?
What's a pound sign? So I used to measure chicks. Anyways, comment hashtag functional veteran in the comments, and by doing that, you're automatically entered for your chance to win one artillery round tumbler. These things are badass looking. Baller. So artillery round tumblers, providing you the great elimination of 155 projectile or elimination of projectile TNT. So again, let me read them again. So go to our Facebook page. If you already have not liked the fucking radio page, then shame on you. Do it fucking now. And don't forget to share the page with your friends since you're on it anyways. Like the pinned post that you're looking on the radio page there. And about the free artillery tumbler. Share the post on your timeline. Comment hashtag functional veteran in the comments. And doing this, you're automatically going to be entered in your chance to win one artillery round tumbler. Can you say fucking? That's too much to say. Artillery round tumbler. Artillery round tumbler. Artillery.
If you say it really quiet and really slowly.
Artillery round.
There you go.
Artillery round tumbler. You're not going to be banned. You're fucking on there. Artillery round tumbler. Those are badass. Thank you. Thank you. They're yeah. So yeah, we want to give away some stuff. Why not? So we could do that. Everyone else is like giving shit away. So why the fuck? Everyone's stop, dude. Everyone's like, oh, you gotta. I have no idea. Any references that you're throwing in the fucking chats right now about Game of Thrones, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Clue.
No clue. So the radio Facebook page, www.facebook.com/WTFNR. So there we go. And it's called a pound sign. It's pound. Pound. Please press pound. Pound. No, I'm not. Stop sending me freaking memes with the damn. I have no idea what you're talking about. So, tits, ass, blood, and gore. Not my cup of tea.
Thank you.
That's no. What do you mean you ordered those?
So what?
Oh wow! Fucking Facebook is telling you that you're not you can't share this shit. Damn, dude, you're only supposed to like share it fucking once or some shit. You're fucking going nuts. But yeah, pounds hashtag what's the number sign. But anyways, so that's the contest.
Pookie,
so
Pookie, you need to edit that meme, man. You need to add fucking
incest.
Incest.
Yeah, you got to put incest on there, dude.
You made it seem like tits, ass, blood, and gore only are not my cup of tea.
No, actually they are, but
incest.
Incest is what you were talking about.
Incest is not my cup of tea.
Exactly.
So correct that shit.
Yep. So if you have any issues coming on or you can't get in there or whatever, just drop us a fucking line in the inbox there. Message the page and then drop us a note in the page there, and check it out.
Yeah.
Check out their stuff. Exactly.
Check it out.
Check it all. Check it all. All right. So that's something right there. So yeah. So we did our Game of Thrones recap. I got fucking fired up about the 420 bullshit. Oh my god. I'm gonna talk about something else that's gonna be fucking getting on everybody's nerves. You know what? If we keep talking about it, I'm gonna fucking keep talking about it, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you guys talk about it nice." 15-year-old kid who doesn't know who he is and undergoes a sex change 3 fucking times and now doesn't know what's going on, tries to commit himself 2 times, and killed himself 2 times, and then again goes back to try to get another sex change.
What?
Yeah.
That was a lot of sex change.
Well, that's because this kid's confused on what the fuck he is. So, a 50-year-old boy. Well, yeah, dude. Hey, I'm not doing this to not talk about the issues or not talking about anybody or talk shit about with whatever. It's just the fact that we're talking about we're just talking about the issue at hand.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh.
There's people saying that they're victims because of this shit, but I'm just like, oh, God,
they're victims because they made a choice to have a sex change?
Well, is it a choice? Is it not a choice? Is it something you're not supposed to be?
You're confusing me.
No, this kid's confused himself. Yeah. So, yeah, fuck it. We're here to talk and discuss such hot button topics to make sure that you, the WTF Nation, are informed. So this 15-year-old kid, I'll just say kid, okay, undergoes a sex change, right? So was like at age 15 and shit. Because there's people that want to be first at everything. So, so this 15-year-old kid wanted to be Britain's first, youngest or fucking, sex swap patient. That's what they call them in Britain. Sex swaps.
Sex swap?
Yeah. So you want a sex swap? No, man, I got a pack of stems in my fucking truck. I'll see you later. So this dude fucking got a sex change at 15 and then got pissed off and wanted to go back and then was confused again and tried to kill himself and then went back again at 23. So yeah,
bro.
Yeah, dude, exactly. So I don't. It sucks because it brings to light something that no one likes to talk about. Hey, look, man. I watched Rocky Horror Picture Show. It was a dude just dressed like a chick. That's all I remember it being. You know what I mean? I even like that. I love that movie too. I like the theater. I enjoy musicals. Chicago, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Moulin Rouge. I like that shit. So
good point. Good point. Can't even fucking buy a lotto ticket and can make a choice to do something that drastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. At 15, well, because everyone was talking about him being the pariah about it. You know what I mean? Total fucking. It's total choice. Yeah, you could fucking duck. Don't duck the banhammer. Fucking. You could say what you want, bruh. The unused banhammer. So it sucks because everyone talks about this now it's like, oh, well, it's very tragic. The age of 15, the doctors were like back in her belief that she was a girl in a boy's body. And, it's going through some blockers to stop her from, going through puberty. And,
wow.
We're trying to help him out by not, So now everyone's saying that it's like a societal issue or something like that. And became a prostitute too, just to go back, and then decided I wanted to be a dude. So he even says, "Hey, on the surface I was hard nails, but underneath it hurt like hell." Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I bet.
Puberty blockers and hormones made me moody and angry. It was all over the place. My mom supported me, but then I moved out and went wild, drinking and taking drugs to cope with, being different. Made so many mistakes. Engaged relationships with men, but never accepted by their fathers and family. Well, duh. They thought they were messing with a chick, right? So he felt, used for sexual pleasure. So he turned to prostitution. I fell in love with a guy from the army. He even introduced me to his family. We didn't talk about my past, but, they knew who I was and accepted it. And friends found out, and it was, that was it. So
the spiral downhill.
Yeah. So I'm just reading an account of what the kid said, okay? I'm not fucking throwing the words and stuff out here. So I'm just saying unquote, quote, unquote. How about that? So I decided I'd only use men for... The only thing I was going to use men for was for sex. Then I'll just go ahead and charge them. So then it became too much. And then now it's like, you know what? I think it'll go away if I just became a male again. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So now he wants to go back and be a woman. Because now he wants to go back and, get married and have children one day. What the fuck?
You want to procreate? No.
God, it is so hard. It is so hard to be supportive on something that I cannot physically control. I cannot physically control who you are, bud. Cannot. At all. You feeling like that? Me. What can I do? I'd like to have a child of my own, and I'd love to have a baby to cuddle and look after as I watch them grow. I know it's not going to happen overnight, but can I at least dream it? So
you want to have a child of your own. You want to, obviously have some sort of mental disorder going on, and you want to procreate and potentially pass that disorder on. Do you see where I'm going with that, Ice?
Oh no, I got you.
Okay.
You're exposing a kid to that you're pushing your belief on a kid that at that point should not.
No. I'm not talking about the belief. I'm talking about possibly passing on genetic disorders. Do you see? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you pushing your gender dysphoria, whatever this individual may have. I'm talking. Okay, I'm just tongue-tied. Never mind. I'm talking about like genetics, passing it on.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Is a you just blah 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 blah.
Yeah, you're talking about procreating and all that. But you could say, technically, he'll have whatever. But look, it is. You can't say it's gender dysphoria is a mental disorder. That's what it is. People cannot actually change their biological sex. You can't do that. I wish there was I wish there was a magic pill for the transgender community to be able to take a pill and then they fucking become and that's it. They're done. All of a sudden, you take one pill and it's got to be signed and shit. It's got to be like literally signed. Okay, here's a pill. Now once you fucking take this, you will never be a fucking dude again. Okay. Mm-hmm. And it's irreversible. You can't make up your fucking mind because your body will start you'll be like a fucking leper. All of a sudden your dick falls off. You start getting like a goddamn, you start getting a fucking cooch cave, shit like that. It just starts slowly growing out like you're growing a fingernail, right? Again, ISIS utopia of Virginia stems.
Virginia stems.
So you're going to sit there and go through that. And then you're going to go through this whole fucking process, and then that's it. You're done. That's it. I wish there was a method to that madness. To no pun intended to say that. Hey, look, dudes, I'm fucking sorry. Sorry about that, man. I really don't know what to do. So, talking about it. I'm not saying anything this or bad or whatever. I just don't know what would do to. It's almost, to me at this point, I don't know what I could say to get into your head. Exactly, Deuce. The red pill, the blue pill. You take the blue pill. Or the same thing with chicks. You want to be a dude? Yeah, I don't feel like I should be a woman anymore, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Here's a blue pill. And this blue pill, you'll start growing some shit. Your clit will fucking grow out. Your fucking ovaries will slowly move down your fucking meat socket and come out. And you will develop a sack. God. It's like, fuck yeah, dude. And the next thing you know, however, it is irreversible. you cannot at all fucking, you can't go back to where you wanted to be. And then that's it. You will be forever identified as that if you take the blue pill as a dude. You grow a beard like fucking Pookie in like fucking 3 weeks and shit. I don't give a fuck. But you can't take the red pill now because now it's and then, even better. And if you try to reverse it, you'll die.
Even better. Wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. You take a pill to reverse it, and there's nothing to reverse. Your body will go to like just some sort of, it'll break down. The cell membranes inside will just like fucking just come apart and shit, and you'll just like slowly melt or something like that. You know what I mean? Exactly, cause this has been a medical minute with ice. Yeah, exactly. I'm not taking any calls right now because I got to get my point across, and then I'll take calls. And hang on. So my whole point being is that can you really fucking say something like that, to say that I can't help you with this, guys, gals, things, whatever you want to fucking be called. I say things I don't know what to call you. Now, of course, I'm gonna get fucking you're in violation of the Mixer verbal morality code for talking about incest, Game of Thrones, and fucking whatever. But damn, dude,
LGBTQ question mark.
Yeah, exactly. You take the blue pill, and you will lose custody of your kids and pay for your ex to get her nails done. And that's in the fucking Mixer chat room right now. I'll fucking talk about it. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying that's just me. It's unfortunate that we have to think that way as opposed to, I don't know, trying to figure out why Alzheimer's is happening or cancer. You know, all that money that's going in that shit could go to that type of research, and no one gives a fuck. And the first thing it says, well, you're not talking about, what about Viagra? Oh god, stop. Okay, bitches take Viagra too. Yeah. They fucking take it. It isn't something that I can't help you, man. Dude, bro. I'm not gonna fucking.
So now is he currently a male or a female? I've lost track.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. He's going back to be a female again.
So he is going back to being a female again because he wants to have kids.
He wants to have children.
He wants
children. Hello there, children. He wants to have kids.
Good luck with that, Betty. Good luck with that.
Yeah, dude, you can't. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you, bud. What I don't like is when everyone's like, it's just heartbreaking how this is happening. What do you mean heartbreaking? Somebody fucking grab this motherfucker by the wig or hair or whatever the fuck he's got. Say, dude, really? Fucking, dude, what's wrong? You stop. I don't understand it. I really feel that there are other medical when there's more medical breakthroughs on figuring out how to make a guy look like a woman and a woman look like a guy, while there's people falling apart from fucking cancer. There's a fucking issue with that. Because you know what's going to happen? You're introducing new types of whatever to your body, and then what's going to happen when you get cancer? Yeah, you have to stop taking those pills.
Priorities. It's all about priorities, right?
You have to stop taking those fucking hormones, right? You can't take those fucking hormones because some of them are some cancers are accelerated by the increase of hormones. And if that happens, and you got fucking, I don't know, fucking bottles of fucking medicines that you need to take, and you got other shit going on, and then what's the trade-off, I guess? Well, people like to attach bigotry to it.
I don't know. All I know is that I think there's a valid argument in what you just said. All this money going into, I guess if you call it research and trials and blah 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 for gender reassignment surgeries and transplants and what the fuck ever, when there are people with cancer or with incurable mental disorders that they live for years and years in pain or years and years with memory issues. And yes, I got it. There are foundations out there for these there are where was I going? I'm sorry.
Are you talking about
I lost my train of thought.
like the American Lung Association or something like that?
Association.
Yeah.
Yes, there are associations and foundations out there for these cancers and memory
Alzheimer's
disorder. Yes, thank you. I'm having brain farts.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Lou Gehrig's disease. My dad died of Lou Gehrig's disease, and I guarantee it. If there was anything that I wish would have done, is that I would trade 1,000 fucking tomorrows for one yesterday. It would be my dad, and it really fucking pisses me off that we have individuals that are suffering like this. And the first thing you want to know why is, how come we haven't legalized, or why you want to tell me why fucking I don't want to legalize marijuana or something like that? You want to know that the research, it took fucking just an accident or something like that to realize that it's actually helping somebody out to relieve their pain. Obviously, if it's a terminal disease that's causing pain, we got it. To me, the way I see it, it's more of a quality of life thing. I will guarantee I will have 5 fucking trees in my backyard if any of my family members are suffering now of any of those types of terminal diseases, because no way, dude, and then never again. But instead, listen to the new. This is the new dick.
Yeah, here's the new dick.
Here's the new dick for everyone. Everyone, it's a fucking semi-automatic penis. Comes with fucking several rounds. What kind are you like? Obviously you don't want to go too big with the fucking gauges there, but make sure it's a permit. Does it come silenced? No, it doesn't. You know what I mean?
No, sorry, it doesn't come silenced. Yes, it's battery operated.
Is it battery? Use the new Simeon. Hey. Yeah, you can't use a Simeon if your shit's all fucked up. But anyways, so anyways, you were talking about what happened to the kid. He's blaming society's bigotry for his depression, confusion, and back and forth sex swaps. And he says he wasn't confused, but people around me confused me. And he's saying, quote, that I know some people would say it was all too much, too young, but your own mind, you're living in the wrong life in the wrong body. I'm not just playing with dolls and wearing makeup. It's actually who you are, unquote. So, no, dude, you have your own shit going on about fucking what is wrong or what you think is wrong.
Yeah.
Don't blame me.
Well, yet again, another impressionable individual. He said that people around him were confusing him. Is that that's what you said in that little quote?
Yeah. He said that.
Okay. Well, we were talking about somebody on a kid who killed himself on fucking Saturday, and now we're talking about another one who's so impressionable that he's so insecure with himself that he has changed or attempted to change his gender multiple fucking times.
Yeah, we're not talking about we're not talking about that fact that he's doing it and he's done or whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm just talking about the fact that he's blaming everybody for the actions of what he's taken.
Yes.
And so I don't really see my biggest point of the fucking now of course statistically, and this is no shit, and there's not a bullshit fucking stat. People of the transgender community fucking suffer in a strong, fucking a huge rate of attempted suicides. 8 times the rate of people who are non-transgender. So it's not something that you can blame me for just because I'm telling you, look, you are purposely mutilating yourself. How about that? Let's not even talk about what you want to do. There's more of what's going on in your mind if you are mutilating your fucking self than you fucking wondering what the fuck you are or what size you want to fucking be. So what I'm stumped with is that I don't like it from the fucking whole aspect of, well, he was confused because people in society and they were being bigoted and all that. No. Nope. It is a sad case that someone cuts themselves up. It's just like how we used to say people who cut their arms. I mean, is that the same thing?
Yep.
Anybody who's been a cutter, they got some issues. Anybody that's done self-mutilated themselves, or people who injure themselves or pretend that they're sick just for some mental illness of feigning of attention. They call it several, there's several disorders named after that shit. But as soon as you go to somebody talking about doing whatever, then holy fuck, you're like, oh, you're being a bigot. Being a bigot to what? What am I being a bigot to? And then we go back on the fucking subject that if you don't accept for what they are, if you are, how do I say this? If you are okay, I'm a dude that likes chicks, right? Love me some chicks. I love chicks. Hell yeah. I love chicks. Ooh, women. That's why I got so many fucking ex-wives, but I love women. Women are awesome, right? The best thing is fucking truth in advertising, man.
Yep.
So when you are hanging out with someone what would appear to be a fucking chick, and then you are like, hey, what's going on? Hey, you want to go down? Yeah, well, whatever. Oh, come on. Who's not done this in the fucking club? Getting too, or in a bar, getting too frisky and you're buzzed and, the fucking booze is flowing and you're fucking hanging out and then you're playing some fucking stinky finger or you're playing some, grab ass or something like that. You're doing some shit. Who fucking done it, right? And then you go down there and grab something that you're not supposed to be grabbing.
Whoops.
You should be inserting, not grabbing, right? You're grabbing a fucking handle as opposed to fucking,
This hasn't happened to you personally. This is hypothetical, correct?
Purely hypothetical. Purely.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna go into the next portion of this of this segment is that there's now a movement afoot to tell you you're a bigot if you don't accept the advances, and you're homophobic if you don't accept the advances of somebody who's transgender. Now look, we used to do the test back in the day. Well, I didn't. I was watching my soldiers doing this on fucking on Tinder, and one of them was like, "Hey, let's just check out fucking Grindr and look at this fucking shit on Grindr, and you guarantee it. There'll be some chicks in here they're chicks, but they're not chicks. They're dudes, and I guarantee it. First, our eyes won't fucking be able to tell the difference. Sure as shit, they got me. Wow. Would you do? What about that one? Top, what about that one? Oh, yeah, that one's kind of cute. Oh, damn, dude. Really? Damn. Yeah, that's exactly it, Top. It's a dude. No way. No fucking way. And the next thing you know, oh my God, it is a dude. Even in my old age, and they even said too, fucking, we didn't realize it. Dude, look at this, man. That's a dude. I'm like, that. No fucking way that's a dude. That is some fucking chick saying that's a fucking dude to get attention or some shit. Nope, sure shit. Bruce fucking press football and everything. Holy fuck. So there is a movement that says that you're homophobic if you don't accept the advances of somebody who is a dude that's dressed like a woman because you got false in advertising shit. Rate my muff.
Rate my muff.
Oh man.
Like Rate My Poo. Do you remember that? RateMyPoo.com?
Yes, exactly. That was fucking hilarious.
Sorry.
No, I do think it's funny. If you have a connection problems, you can go to Mixer.com. You could go to ArmyWTFMoments.com. You can go to USArmyWTFMoments.com, WTFNationRadio.com. Oh, dude, we got .coms and forward slashes and the Facebooks and stuff like that. Plenty of you have different apps. You have the TuneIn app, Periscope. You have plenty of apps to be able to listen to us at WTFNationRadio.com. So there's no excuse to not be able to listen. But there's a movement afoot right now. Yeah, apps. Yeah, there's a movement afoot to tell people that you're homophobic because you didn't accept the advances of somebody that looks quite like it. And I've seen some. I may have not. Oh, yeah, you're doing that. Get the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? That's not happened. I'm just saying that I have seen some. And yeah, like I said, on a little fucking thing, my soldiers are fucking, because I had a soldier who was, gay, openly gay and all that stuff. And nobody fucking cared. Everybody fucking knew this dude was gay. Nobody cared. And as soon as the fucking repeal happened, and all this shit fucking started going on, everyone's like, all right, guys, got to read it out. Sergeant Major said we got to read this out in formation. The following personnel need to report to blah, 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 blah for this, and this. You're on detail for that. Fall the fuck out. All right, everybody gather around. Let's horseshoe around me. We're going to talk about this stuff going on now. We're going to talk about not being gay anymore. And now being gay is accepted. You don't fucking like it. We already know who's been gay, who's not gay. Who fucking cares? anybody have an issue with this, if you want to talk to me about it, you can go ahead and just, let me know. And you don't even have to bring your fucking platoon sergeant with me, with you in there. Just want to shoot the shit about some stuff that you feel you want to talk about, because I'm all about it. Everyone was cool about it. Nobody cared.
Yep. So it was the same thing with my unit. We had a couple of gay soldiers in my unit, and no one fucking cared.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Not a one.
Nobody cared at all.
Not a one.
So, I mean, my biggest thing is that if you make it an issue and people didn't realize that there was an issue, then that's when you're that, again, you are that. I hate people like that. I hate people who fucking, and I'm not talking about this self-righteous motherfuckers. They're pissing me the fuck off. We'll talk about the next segment. Yeah, that's right, KC. You like what you like what you don't like, and you can't change who you are, right? Yes, exactly. It does sound familiar. I'm just saying. It does. So we're going to go ahead and take a break right quick. I'm going to kill the Facebook live feed, and then let's see. I'll take a few minutes there. Just check it out on Mixer, and then let's see what tunes I got this time. Let me see. What do I got? Let's see what music, please. Oh, okay. We got some more rocking and rolling, with some heavy metal and Ice-T again. I like Ice-T. For some reason, I just think Ice-T is fucking cool as shit. Wait, did I get fucking kicked off of fucking Facebook again for saying something? Oh my god, this happened this last time I started talking about it. Remember that?
Yeah. Did you? Are you sure?
Hang on.
It still says live.
Oh, it does say live? Okay.
No, you're still on there. I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, what the hell? Because remember last time we were talking about this and I got booted the fuck off. Let me do another check right quick to make sure I'm still broadcasting from my end.
It still says live.
Yep, still says live. All right, cool. So, anyways, I'm going to kill the Facebook Live right now. I'll listen to some tunes right quick on Mixer. And we'll be back for part 3 of the Monday edition with Ice and Cuffs. So, what do you always say?
Tits.
Shots. Oh, man, I love you.
Is that actually a picture of the Antichrist crying? I like it. It's tasty.
Good evening, boys and girls. This is Tim Kennedy. I'm a Special Forces sniper, a Ranger qualified Green Beret, a UFC fighter. Please listen to us and the shenanigans that we're going to say. We will insult you. There will be racial slurs. We will be sexist. We will offend you. But there will be magic, and a unicorn will be raped. So enjoy the show. Thank you for listening on WTF Nation Radio.
Body count, body count. Body count.
Yeah,
body
motherfucker!
Body count. Body count. Body count. Body count. Body count.
Body count, nigga!
Body count. 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 Body count.
Motherfucking place to be. On the bass, I got my main motherfucker called Moose Man. Laying the rhythm tracks, I got the one and only infamous D-Rock in the half. On the drums, I got the one and only Beatmaster V, motherfucker. On lead guitars, I got my nigga Ernie C. And I'm Ice motherfucking T, bitch. Call come on, make some noise. Yeah, God damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Body counts in the house. 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 Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Make some noise. BC, BC, BC. Body count, motherfuckers. Body counts in the house. Body count.
Now, the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Oh, we're back. Man.
You hello.
You. Let's see. What we're gonna talk about today? Oh yeah. What was I talking about? Ah man, it was on the tip of my tongue.
I don't remember, to be quite honest. We're gonna get into it the third hour. You said you were gonna get into it the third hour, and I have no idea what that was.
Oh man. Okay. Well. Okay.
Fuck.
Sorry, guys. What were we gonna fucking talk about?
Dude, I don't know. I have no fucking clue. You didn't really specify. You just said like you were gonna start talking about it. You're like, oh, we'll get into that after the break. In the third hour, I gotta take a piss. Click bye. I'm like, oh, well, okay, bye.
I'm sorry. I had to pee bad, man. I had to pee. Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah, no, I have no clue. We already did Game of Dicks.
Yep. Game of Dicks.
Well, that could be good. Well, I guess we could go different ways with that. With Game of Dicks, as in people that like to change genders, or Game of Thrones. So Game of Dicks, get a Game of Dicks. Okay, whatever.
I was thinking about the Simeons.
I don't know, man.
Oh, it's okay.
We've covered some interesting topics this season. This season. Fuck. It's like 9 hours past my bedtime.
Same
as
here.
You can tell.
I'm getting tired too. Oh man. Oh, I apologize, Nation. God, what were we gonna talk? It was like on the tip of my tongue. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. Bye. Gotta go bathroom. I'll be right back. And then next thing you know, here we go. Oh.
And we're off. And we have no time.
Oh shit.
Oh, music.
Did I mean to play music? Oh, did I cut off my Facebook Live stuff?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm in trouble. Dun dun dun.
What did you do?
What did I do? Did I play music or something like that? Yeah.
For what? When? Just now?
I thought I cut my music off.
You did. I just heard music pop up just for a brief second.
You heard that just now?
Yeah.
You really just heard that just now?
Yeah.
Yes, you can finally hear buttons. You can. So you've been hearing.
Not all the time. It's only certain times. Like, I don't know what it is and why, but occasionally I hear something, and other times I don't. I don't know why.
Wow.
I don't know.
Well, I'm like that too. Sometimes I just hear shit in my head, and I just
yeah. Sometimes you're just
like
you hear things, you turn around, it's not there, or don't know why. Like I said, I don't know. Don't laugh at me.
I'm laughing with you. I'm laughing with you and and so are the other voices that are in my head too. God, that really fucking blows me the fuck away. It was gonna be huge. What was was it loud as fuck? You guys talking about my sound here? Am I really that loud? Am I screaming into the mic or something like that? Is the music's too loud for y'all? Is that what it is?
You'd have to. I just turned on Mixer and it sounds of normal loudness to me, but then again, that's me listening to it in my headphones, not the other way around.
You may have to make some adjustments here to make sure that you're adjusting right, because it sounds like we're adjusting just fine, and we're broadcasting just fine.
They're saying the voices are loud, not the music.
Oh, because we were like yelling. Because I think they probably heard me going, "Oh my god, I gotta take a piss" or something like that. I don't know. I guess.
Yes, we're reading it in the Facebook live chat. Yes, we are reading this.
Yes, we can read this. Anything you say in the Facebook live chat, we could read. You can read. Let's call Cabman. Oh, you have a hot issue? Oh, what's the hot issue, Benny? What's the issue, Benny? Come on. Can't talk about a hot button issue. What's the hot issue? Go on. Yeah, see? Joan says we're good. Thank you, Joan. That's fuck yeah, see?
What are we? Wait, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Benny, we can't wait one, man. We need it now.
Dude, man, you really don't sit there and
don't tease.
Yeah. Matter of fact, don't go fucking acting like a chick and you turn out to be a guy. Come on, man. Wait, can I say that?
Wait, can we say that on here?
Can we say
He just said it. It's too late.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, I guess you can't fucking do it or not. I don't fucking know.
Well, if they didn't like it that much, then I guess they would just shut us off entirely. Like,
yeah. I mean, it would. I don't think it fucking matter, but whatevs. If you can't hear us and all that stuff, yeah. See. Oh, well, thank you, Joan. Oh, you ain't no guy. I know you ain't no guy. You are perfect. Damn.
Oh
fuck. Damn, Joan. I was talking about. Damn. I didn't even get the wink from Joan. Whoa. Gonna get some of that wink from Joan. Damn, Joan's like throwing. Is Joan throwing the moves on ice? Is that what it is?
It looks like it.
She better watch it, man. Someone might call dibs. Well, thank you, Joan. I'm not perfect. Don't say, oh, I'm blushing. See?
Oh, you're going to make him blush. Don't do that.
That's so fucked up. Oh, thanks, Joan.
Aww.
Yeah, damn, Joan. Why you got to do that to me? You got me all flustered. I mean, my hands are all sweating now and shit.
He's all shaky now. He's not going to be able to type or any of that shit. Woosah.
Exactly. Damn, Joan. And I'm no guy. Brown chicken, brown cow. She's trying to get
We're making a love connection here on WTF Nation Radio.
You're making me blush. So
You're making me blush.
Man, Joan. Man. Like throwing the moves on ice.
Oh my god! I wish I could get her to call in. We should see, Joan. You should call in. I don't think it takes a lot of balls for people to call in. A lot of people don't want to call and be heard on the radio.
Yeah.
So me just saying, hey, Joan, you should call in. You really would like. You would really like it. Great experience. I'm nice. Ice is nice and niceness all together. So just give us a ringy dingy. I don't know. But I doubt she'll call. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Damn.
I don't I wasn't even Mixer. I'm sorry I neglected you. Talking about Malvin Gaye.
Too much of anything is not good.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. We got some more.
I don't know about that. As many times.
Oh,
as
yeah.
love,
Yeah.
shared love and made
I'm in a very Afrocentric romantic mood tonight.
It doesn't seem to me like it's
Oh, and everybody, Casey's encouraging Joan to call in. Damn, they're all. Come on.
Oh,
Christopher's call in. Come on.
Can't get enough of your Joan, baby.
I went to the bathroom on the break. I gotta go to the bathroom again. Fuck. Quit making me laugh.
Oh, man.
Shit.
We're not a love line. We're just shooting the shit, having fun. That's what it's all about.
Good shit.
It's good shit.
Good shit.
Well, thank you, Joan, for that compliment. Aw.
Oh, Casey, do it. Do it. I can just hear Casey saying it.
Casey's
Do
a bad
it,
influence
do
on
it,
chicks, man.
Do it.
She'll tell bitches to jump off the fucking bridge and they'll do it.
Say what?
So Casey will make bitches jump off of a bridge and they'll fucking do it. She's got powers, man.
But nice powers, not jump off a bridge type of powers, right? Okay.
Joan says, yeah. Jones, all stops on that music. Oh, man. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo. I can't even do your woo, 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 woo thing.
Well, I mean, it's Joan. I mean,
that's your thing.
Joan is, seems like she's cool people.
Yeah, she's a pretty regular listener. Yeah,
I know. From what I hear, yeah.
Pretty regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's nothing wrong with being a fan. I hope she's I hope she shared us and shit with some other people and stuff and decided.
Yeah.
To,
I hope she does too. Joan, you should share the video. Share that love.
Oh yeah. Hell. Share that Joan. Joan to the king, baby. Oh man, that's awesome.
Wow.
Oh god.
Good shit.
Oh, whew. Let me get a drink here. I'm drinking my Captain Coke here.
Captain and Coke.
Some
Bump and grind music. Yep.
Oh no.
Babe making music.
Now I'm as old as I am, and I don't need fucking music to do that. Oh, it is, yeah.
I don't need no fucking soundtrack. Fuck that shit.
I don't need a soundtrack at all. It's like, hey, Ice, you want to? There's no. Hey, I don't want you to do that, Ice. I want you to. There you go. I'm right there. Let's go. Where are you at? Let's fucking do it now. What are you talking about? Oh man. I don't like that song. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't like that song. That's not like fucking overly played song.
Which one?
That
one.
Yeah, I don't like that fucking song.
When I said bump and grind, I meant like baby making music. Like
supposedly that is baby making music. I guess it's not. Well, I'm old school, so when I'm old school, I'm just like freaking. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Yep.
Yeah, really. I'm surprised you heard that.
Kelly. R. Kelly.
Oh, no way, dude. No. I don't want to pee on anybody.
No, nobody wants to pee on anybody.
Yeah,
around
ain't
here.
no peeing. No peeing.
No.
None of the above. I want to piss on you. Oh my god, that's fucking classic. Oh man.
Fuck.
I refuse to piss on what? Usher? Oh my god, did you hear about Usher?
No. What about him? What did I miss?
Apparently he's got a bad case of bubble lip and shit, and he's fucking passing it around to bitches. And
Ooh.
Yeah.
Enticing.
Well, I don't know about that,
Gross. Well, some people need a way to, I don't know, claim their fame. Ooh, I got some bubble lip from fucking Usher.
Well, you know, that's true.
Ooh. If that's how you want to go get your 15 seconds of fame, go for it.
Well, yeah, exactly. You want to learn how to read Braille for the rest of your life? Fuck yeah. Fuck that.
No, fuck that. No,
fuck
thank
that.
you.
Nope, exactly. No way. Well, I mean, I'm not attracted to Usher anyways, but I'm just saying. You ladies out there, y'all throwing your fucking panties at him.
Some of his older jams. Yes.
Some of his older stuff is, I mean, music is music. I'm not gonna sit there and condemn anybody's physiological or biological status with that. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if
yeah.
but if he's
But there's certain. I mean, I'm not. I love R&B.
Yeah.
But not fucking no R. Kelly, no peeing, no. Nah.
Okay, think about it. Before he got busted for pissing on bitches, I'm guarantee it. Everyone was liking R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. Piss on your face.
Gross. It was like the one song that they played for an entire summer. That and that graduation song and all those were. I have to watch.
No,
what
you're
I
right.
say.
They do overplay some shit all the fucking time.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
So
some of Usher's older stuff that is lesser played, yes.
yeah, well, yes, exactly. But I mean, to get dimed out about like that. I mean, these are like serious allegations to come after somebody.
Of his status.
Of his status. Some people get busted for fucking. Get busted for willfully passing that shit. Like if you had known you had it. Like if you didn't know you had it, then I could totally see that. Like if you didn't know you had an STD and you fucking gave it to somebody and someone says, "Hey, I got an STD," I'm like, "Whoa, yeah, I'm gonna get cleaned up and get checked out." Well, I'm good. Then it wasn't you. You know what I mean? Maybe it's something else.
Yeah.
So
We got it, Elizabeth. Golden showers. We got it.
Damn, Elizabeth.
Golden showers.
She said, "It's called golden showers. It's called golden." Look at her. It's called golden showers. God damn it. He's right, Chad. Surprised he didn't give out pearl necklaces to the crowd.
What? Oh, surprise! Oh my! Gross!
Surprise, motherfucker! Oh my god! So,
this is how every third hour should just go. You play random fucking baby making music, and woo some random female, and then we'll go from there.
Whoa! No, that was not some random female. She threw the moves.
She threw the moves.
She threw the moves. Yeah.
Oh. Well.
I mean, she was like,
"All right,
you're perfect, and I'm not a guy." I'm like, "Whoa." That made me blush. So I was like, who's this? I need an adult. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
So apparently a woman, a woman who she's alleging. Everyone's, got some stories about whatever, but I guess she's alleged that fucking he exposed her to genital herpes and then fucking decided to go public, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's other like three people. There's the reason why I say three people because I guess there was 2 chicks and a dude that exposed them to an STD. Said that it was engaged in sexual contact, and he never warned me about any STDs. And then it was just after my 19th birthday, and I was never heard of him again. Unquote. Another unnamed woman filed a lawsuit last month saying she got herpes with him. So is that kind of like HIPAA though? Is that kind of like, see, a lot of them are like fucking requesting like millions of dollars though. You know what I mean? They want 20, 30 fucking $1 million and shit for, getting herpes. You got fucking herpes. So you get a one-time payoff for some bubble lip and that's it. Is that too callous or
they're
something?
exploiting him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I totally get. Don't get me wrong. Getting an STD would be a fucking big deal, and then obviously you have to deal with the ramifications of what you got to go through, especially depending on what it is.
Yeah, but if you went and got an STD from, I don't know, Joe Blow, down the street, you're not going to sue his ass for fucking $14 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So just because it's Usher,
Exactly.
Usher, you're going to sue his ass for $14 million or however many millions of dollars it was. Girl, come on.
$20 million to get
$20 million.
to get the herp. To get the herp.
$20 million hairs. Because you got the herp from a famous musician.
There's some bitches that want to get bubble lip from fuckers like that. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking some bitches that are into that.
Jesus. Oh, you see this right here? See this soul right here?
This is like,
yeah, I see it. Who did you get that from? Usher. Oh
Usher.
my God.
And this one right here, Axl Rose gave me that one. And then, how come you hear
the one on your bottom lip?
Yeah, exactly.
God damn.
Oh man! Again, of course, this is only rumors and stuff like that. This is only what TMZ is reporting. I'm not even gonna go into the fucking. There's no reason to go into this bullshit because who cares?
Because it's just that it's bullshit.
Well, exactly that. But it's none of my business. You know what I mean? It's not really anybody's business and shit.
But just put it out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Joan. They're just mad because they didn't get pregged. Exactly. They weren't preggers. Oh, that'd be even worse, dude. That would be even fucking worse, dude. You'd imagine that'd be like the ultimate in fucking trapness.
Trap.
It's like, you know, that's why you gotta at least make sure when you if you have, relations with somebody that you're gonna make sure, okay, okay, can I tolerate this? Yeah, this is gonna be cool. Do you think I'm gonna be able to handle her and fucking be good to go and blah blah blah? Is this gonna be a woman that I want to fucking be with for the rest of my fucking life and blah 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 blah? I think we can make it work out. Yep, fucking okay, cool. But don't go to the fucking club and shit, and you see fucking, you see that white dude from fucking Jurassic Park going, welcome to Jurassic Park, and you're trying to hump a goddamn brontosaurus and shit because you're too fucking drunk, and then you got that bitch fucking pregnant, you know what I mean?
Yep. Wow.
Welcome to Jurassic Park, fucking dealing with tons of anarchy.
Tons of it. Tons of anarchy. Tons of fun.
Oh, exactly. Fuck
Let's
that.
Keep going.
Yeah, exactly. I think we should see each other. No. I'm seeing a lot of you right now. Oh, man. Exactly that. You see, Casey and Joan are getting along in the Facebook live chat.
There we go.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Because, yeah, WTFNationRadio.com, US Army WTFS. I want to make sure that all of you guys be able to connect with some friends and hang out. And then, get the tunes going. I can't believe you could hear that because before the way my buttons were set up, and I had the Geek Squad working on my shit because Nation, if you're going through Windows 10, it fucking blows. We know that. So when it comes to a lot of multi type of programming and broadcasting gear, and Windows 10 doesn't update, it's trying to return your computer to its native state. And it's fucking with my shit. So the Geek Squad came in there and messed with that, and you were the first person to ever say that you were able to hear my buttons on my side, which that's awesome.
Yes, I can hear your buttons.
Good.
Because before, I think every now and then I was able to hear them.
Yeah.
And then it was really sporadic. So, but yeah, no, I can definitely hear them now.
Yeah, so you can hear my little gimmicks and all that stuff now there, and everyone can jump in. That's awesome. Fucking thank you, Geek Squad, for
Geek Squad.
Shut up.
Geek Squad.
The Geek Squad. Well,
thank you, Geek Squad.
Thank you, Geek Squad, for helping me with my buttons. Shut up.
Shut up.
Sorry, I had too much Captain Coke, man. Right now.
Shit.
I'm gonna go to sleep so I can go to work tomorrow and fucking listen to these fuckers going, "Did you know that I'm gonna talk to the president about policy?" And
Will you do that, sir?
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna sit here and watch, and while I watch, I shall laugh.
Yeah, you do that. Matter of fact, here's the number. Let me call them for you. No, we got a bunch of pretender fucking guys that think that they're.
Then you give them a 1-900 number. You give them a porn number.
I should give them the WTF Nation radio number.
Yes.
Call 415-889-8367. I guarantee the motherfucker will pick it up. And then run to my truck.
Be parked out there
waiting for
ring.
Exactly. Ring. WTFradio.com. You're on the air. I got a brother. You're like, just record that shit.
Oh,
It's straight up bullshit, man. No, it's just going back to what I was saying about all this fucking drama with, fucking drama with everybody's bullshit. Fuck, what was I gonna talk about? It's coming back. It's slowly coming back. Going, I just need to talk about this.
Dude, I don't know.
Dude,
you've been asking me that for the past 32 minutes. I don't know. Actually, I take that back. It's more like 28 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, it's well, I guess. I guess I'll just have to take my my tongue lashing from Joan here, and her her ever increasing advances on Facebook Live with the assistance of Casey.
What? I'm gonna drink my Earl Grey tea. LOL. Yes. Ice, you should, if it wouldn't violate your PERSEC. Oh, no violating of your PERSEC, Ice.
Woo woo, Joan. Well, thank you, Joan. It's awesome. It's just awesome to have such a I guess a good fan following from you. So yeah, okay. I don't want to sound any more awkward. Okay, so I'll just shut up. And I'm glad you're not a dude. Thank you. I don't want to get accused of being fucking, you know what I mean? I don't get accused of being anti-woman. So I'm glad you're not a dude. Oh, you all right?
Yeah, sorry. I feel better now. It's my mouth.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
It was my mouth. I'm not going to stand up, and I'm still kind of gimpy a little bit.
Whoa, say that again. That was your mouth. What were you doing to the mic?
That was my mouth. I just blew a raspberry.
Oh, you blew a raspberry. That's what that was. Okay.
Oh my god.
Waiting for the meme for that one.
It was a fart. You would know it was a fart.
Chicks don't fart.
If you say so.
Oh,
I tell it like it is, Ice. I'm sorry. If you say chicks don't fart, then chicks must not fart. But I don't know what chicks you're fucking talking to.
What is it? What, you bitches fucking just hold it together or something like that? I mean, what the fuck happens?
I don't know. I'll tell you straight.
Go ahead, tell me straight up.
I'm not gonna even claim that I don't fart.
You fart though, right? But you fart.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. See, so there's nothing wrong with that. You fart.
Chicks fart. Chicks that say they don't fart are lying to themselves, lying to their significant other, and I don't know. I'm trying to find a funny way to put a spin on it, because my mom never, and when I say never, I mean this woman.
Mm-hmm. Yes, go on.
I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Something, you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. This woman never farted in front of her husband.
You've never farted? You've never farted in front of your husband before?
My mother. I'm talking about my mother.
Oh, your mother has never farted in front of her husband? Man.
Yes.
Okay, well, look, now, there's like
she had never farted in front of him. She always blamed it on the kids, us.
But chicks do fart, though. I mean...
Yes.
But exactly that. Deuce, all assholes talk shit. But no, but I mean... Okay, so what is the acceptable fart level? I mean, level of familiarity when it comes to busting ass. When I mean busting ass, I mean, of course, releasing flatulence. I'm not talking about actually, busting some ass.
Ice?
Yeah? Yes? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Whoa. Hang on. Don't hit redial. I think she's calling me back. She's calling back everybody now. Cuffs, hang up. Cuffs, hang up. Don't call Cuffs. You're calling back everybody who was on that phone. Don't call, girl. Don't call. You back?
Hello.
Hello. I'd like to speak to some booty.
The actual fuck just happened.
I don't know. You were starting to talk. And the next thing you know, you just went.
Okay, sorry.
All right, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about this busting ass, like releasing flatulence. So Elizabeth in the Facebook Live says, "Well, what is the acceptable like relationship timeline of busting ass? Because at my age, this shit just flies the fuck out. I don't give a shit. So I think I've passed with many of ex-wives and fucking years of age that I have. At that point, I just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So, what is the acceptable date time group of? In other words, you're dating somebody and you're with them for a while. When is it funny, or when is it cool, or when is it okay when he busts ass and then you say, "Oh, ha ha ha," or "Really?" next to my face? You know what I mean?
Are you looking for an opinion?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I guess it depends on how comfortable I am with that particular individual.
So if you're comfortable with an individual, would you bust ass first to kind of like break the seal and shit?
Break the seal?
Like you'd be the first one to go, "Oh, hey, how you doing, honey? Hey, honey." Oh, that just slipped out. I mean, you wouldn't obviously you wouldn't be doing it just during some romance and shit, but you would be doing it like it would be like you're sitting on the couch or whatever, and all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, oops, shit," or something like that. Is that acceptable? I mean, would you feel comfortable doing it first before the man?
Yeah, maybe. It just depends. I don't know. Ooh, excuse me. I burped, not farted. I don't know how I would feel. It depends on the situation. It depends on how long I've been with the individual and all that good stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's meh. All right. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. Okay, I could see that. So if just like straight up, you're hanging out and you're starting off a relationship, and then a dude just like straight up fucking busted ass and like you're not doing anything romantic. You've already been dating for a little bit, and then he's like, you're all drinking beer or something like that, eating wings and beer, or just shooting the shit, and then he blasts one out, and he's like, "Oh my God!" And then was that cool? I mean,
yeah, it's cool, and yeah, there's some very small part of me that would want to laugh.
Yes.
Because I'm childish like that, and I want to giggle and laugh because that's just me. I am.
That's the best part.
That is my sense of humor. That's my sense of humor.
That's good shit.
How I am.
That's good
so
shit.
If you're standing there with fucking, I don't know, Jack and Coke with Jack and Coke, and you're standing there and you let it rip, and you say, "Excuse me," and me internally, I'm sitting there like, just kind of like, okay, well, internally, my organs are screaming, saying, "Laugh, you bitch, laugh." But I couldn't. I tried to stay mature. I would try to stay mature.
Okay, so if like all of a sudden I'm like, "Hey, we're hanging out and shit like that," and I go, and just blast one out, and we start giggling and laughing because we're all like ripped up in front of that, would be no big deal then.
And then I would fart on you, or fart on whoever was next to me, or fucking, I don't know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shit, let me see if I can work a couple up. I'm sure this is super attractive to all of our listening audience. I am sorry.
Let's talk about this farting thing
My
again.
God. Oh my God.
Let's talk about this farting thing here.
Oh.
Well, if you're
Is this less weird to you, Casey? This is less weird?
That's less weird. Casey, you think you should fart? You don't like farting on
The
people?
farting is less weird to you? I'm just curious.
Well, I mean,
Okay, she loves it. Good. Okay, we're good.
Okay, cool.
We're good. We're
Well,
good.
it won't even face says you can't have me at my worst, you can't have me at my best type shit. You know what I mean? That's true. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now there's like specific moments of, you know what I mean? I guess it's just situation dependent, mentee dependent and shit. So you have to fucking wondering about, you know, you're gonna fart. Now, obviously during romancing and stuff like that, then you know there's no worrying about any of that shit. That's different. That's like that's getting like fucking really. You know what I mean? So
That's what I understand how it could happen. This is nothing from personal experience. Nothing from personal experience. I want to reiterate that. But from female friends, I've heard stories from female friends. And yes, ladies, we all talk. We all talk. We can all, Casey, yes, Joan, yes, I know bitches be talking. I know dudes talk too. I know they do too. A chick friend of mine farted in the middle of while she was receiving. She farted on his chin. Oh my God. I said, are you fucking serious right now?
Oh my God.
You farted on his chin. That's fucking rancid. Get the fuck out of here right now. I don't want to be around you. Go away. Just leave, please. Gross.
Oh my God.
On his chin.
Oh my God. Did he return the favor?
Did he what?
Did he return the favor? Did he say, all right, bitch, now it's your turn to go ahead and step up to the mic?
I didn't ask any further. I was grossed out. I was laughing and grossed out at the same time. So I stopped with the questions. It was just, something that's so funny yet so repulsive at the same time.
Yeah, something like that that's wrong. You know what I mean? That's the yeah. That no. Something like that.
And
No.
I know it happens. Like you can't always control.
Of course.
I don't know. I'm trying to stick. I have never had kids, so women that have had children have issues holding their bladder, blah 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 blah. So things like that, and who was it? Elizabeth? Golden showers. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happens with that area when children come out. I don't know. So I don't know where I was going with that.
No, I totally got it.
I was going somewhere, but I don't know where.
You're getting. I'm just having a mental picture now of you know. So
someone getting farted on their chin.
Yeah, some poor dude's like trying to get it and stuff like that, and the next thing you know, yep. It's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this, and all of a sudden he feels his fucking shit get slapped. His chin gets slapped by fucking black.
Oh my God. Pookie says, I mean, I farted once I busted a nut. Awkward.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would be some fucking hilarious shit. But
What did she say?
Hmm?
I want to know what she said after he busted a nut and farted.
Yeah, what did she say?
I'm curious about that now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, but comfortable around it and stuff like that's different. I guess it's almost like, belching or something like that. You know what I mean? Or burping really loud, If you sit there and just fucking totally, utterly destroy, she's down there doing that and I'm telling you, I'd pay her back. Oh, okay. You'd like to, oh, okay. All right, cool. I would totally forget about it. I won't bring it up, hanging out and stuff like that. And then when it's returned, unleash hell.
The manliest of
army sergeanting NCO years of fucking, releasing the hounds type shit. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
It would be so fucking, it would be devastating. It would be, yeah.
Green. I just picture
Green.
halitosis breath,
Green.
like coming out of your ass.
I'm not.
Halitosis ass breath.
Oh man. Oh yeah, exactly. Faith holding a guy's legs while they're doing fucking sit-ups during a PT test, and he ripped one.
Gross.
I've had that happen to me too.
Gross.
Oh man. Oh man. So talking about the simian.
Don't start in on the simian again. We got like 8 minutes. We could go for days on that machine. Get it? Pun intended.
No.
Pun intended.
All right, let's talk about. We can do. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some. Doing some housekeeping. No. Welcome to WTF Radio. No. So this Friday we got Joe Sergeant High coming. He's coming back from Angry Cops. He's takes a little bit of comedic take on his life and times as a police officer and a Army drill sergeant. The guy comes on here just about, I don't know, it seems like every few months, and he's fucking hilarious. If you don't know who he is, more than likely we're gonna get some stuff on there. Just check out his Facebook page at facebook.com/Angry Cops. And then we got Jason Redmond coming on Wednesday, and he's a motivational speaker for SOF, S-O-F, Spoken. He spent 11 years as a NCO SEAL and then 10 years as a SEAL officer. September 13, 2007, he was wounded outside of Fallujah. And spent time running and authoring the Trident, Forging and Reforging the Navy SEAL Leader, which details lessons learned in leadership and overcoming adversity throughout his Navy SEAL career, his service in Iraq and Afghanistan, and his personal journey with his wife Erica and their 3 kids. Garrett Goodwin from American Heroes and Camp Thrive. Garrett will be back to let us know what's been going on since he came over here in his last appearance. His latest project, Camp Thrive, is for injured first responders, service members, and veterans. He's a combat medic. He is a Army veteran, law enforcement officer, and a highly skilled combat medic who was also one of the very first responders during 9/11. So that's what we got going on. August is always a slow month for us anyways, due to the fact that we got people fucking going around and shit and doing stuff and having vacations and school vacations closing up and all that, and then so everyone's PCSing, moving around and all that. Okay, so let's talk about this freaking Tumblr thing again. For you guys, what you don't know already is that we're giving away tumblers. So from artillery round tumblers. I can't even say that without stuttering. Artillery round tumblers. Artillery. Shut up, I need to speak English. It's artillery round tumblers. Artillery round
tumblers. Say it just like that. With
artillery
the
round tumblers. So it has been graciously given us some tumblers to give away to some lucky listeners. So if you want to win one of these tumblers, all you got to do is follow some steps. Go to, I don't want to say A because there's a lot of letters and numbers in here. So go to facebook.com/WTFNR. So it's basically WTF Nation Radio's Facebook page. If you're not already like the WTF Nation Radio page, shame on you. Do it now. And don't forget to share the page with your friends since you're already on it. Anyways, there is the post that is pinned to the top of the page that it says, want to win one of these artillery round tumblers. Like the pinned post about the free artillery tumbler, and then share your post to your timeline. Comment hashtag functional veteran in the comments. By doing this, you're automatically entered for your chance to win one artillery round tumbler. Also, don't forget to jump on over to their Facebook page and then throw up a like and a share as well. So they're all about this. They all know what's going on. These are badass fucking tumblers. Hate. Totally fucking hating. Because These are going to be given to the kids, and members of U.S. Army WTF Moments at WTF Nation Radio are ineligible for this type of fucking contest. And I hate. I tell you what, if I come across some myself, I will still give mine away. So even though I still freaking,
Oh man, hate.
So, I think this is awesome. Artillery round tumblers, tumble bumbles. So these are badass. So if you've not seen these things, check them out. Again, artillery round tumblers, and again, follow the instructions on U.S. Army. Follow the instructions on the WTF Nation Radio Facebook page. And of course, I already got it highlighted on all of our posts that we've had with myself and Cuffs for the Monday edition. So, anyways, what you got going on the rest of the week, Cuffs? You gonna hang out and just do the normal daily grind like everybody else does?
Yeah, on Wednesday I've got 2 appointments. One with the VA in the morning, and then one with the surgeon from my hip surgery, which is in KC in actual Kansas City, Missouri. So yes, I will be up in Leavenworth, and then I will scoot across the state line and go to Kansas City, Missouri, to my surgeon's office over there.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna piss people off tomorrow morning. I've got meetings.
Sounds
and stuff.
good.
Oh, can't wait. It's Tuesday. Tuesdays are fucking fun because they got a bunch of people. I think that we should pass policy on. Yeah. Really. So yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be a slow week, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know Sarge's Time's gonna have some interesting topics of conversation, and then of course, have you heard Jim Beam shows?
Yeah.
Oh man, I like his shows.
Yeah.
His shows are pretty cool. So Mondays we have the Monday edition with me and Cuffs. Tuesday we have Tied Up Tuesday with Grey Cloud Minx. WTF Wednesdays with Jim. Thursday Sergeant Time with me and the main page admins, Great Cloud, Mike Golf, and Doc Badness. He's kind of a floater too. He likes to jump around other shows. And then Friday Night Freedom with Minx and Mud. Saturday's the Saturday Night Savagery with Jay Reddy, and then Sunday is the Stoners. So, with that, I think that's it. I think I've covered everything that needs to be covered. You know what I'm saying?
Hot damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
Oh wait, I can't play this. I forgot I'm on Facebook Live. I'm gonna get whatever. Shut up.
Whatever.
Whatever,
tits.
Yeah.
Close it out quick. Close it out quick.
Quick. Close it. It's not. No. It's not. No.
I don't want it to go away. I want this one to save.
Yeah. Facebook Live, I'm closing these shits out because I don't want to get busted. So, hey, but all right. So, hey, y'all have a good one, and thanks for hanging out. I had a good time tonight. How about you?
Great night.
It was fun. So, we'll see you guys later, and y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.
Night.